so that he can choke the chicken when the adventure is over.
Choke the chicken, that's his wife. Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Choke his wife?
Yeah, quite the time to start streaming. Oh,
Welcome back to the
Alex.
Mehcast, and oh, what a motley crew we are. Today we're playing poorly cropped Super Mario Bros. 2, because
Spoilers,
it's
it's
a
a
platformer
dream.
day today. No, they literally say it's a dream in the opening sequence. Yeah.
Oh, oh, hey,
Oh,
Doki
come
Doki
on.
Panic.
And meanwhile, I'm live
fun
on my
fact.
end.
Fun fact. In the original version of this game, you had to play through the level as each of the 4 characters.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Now,
And
This is
there
the
was-
original Mario.
And the
additional
problem
original
fun
with the
Mario
original didn't have a run button to speak
Yes.
of.
And additional fun fact, Doki Doki Panic was originally a prototype for Mario 2.
Huh.
But they said that it was said that it wasn't hard enough.
Okay, I still prefer the Game Boy version. It's the one I grew up on.
I played the Super Nintendo version most of the time.
Yeah.
Mario 2: The Lost Levels. Yeah.
You know, I'm glad I
No.
don't have to have an empty pack for me to carry the goldfish in.
No, you see, I'm talking about Super Mario Brothers All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I grew up with Mario Advance series.
Yeah.
I've managed to collect most of the Advanced series.
Nice.
Oh,
The advanced games are great.
I will
They are
say,
very great
faster.
ports.
I think the Super Mario World Advance is probably my favorite because they added
Yeah,
yeah,
look at that. Look at this.
they got
So-
Charles Martinet to do the voices for Mario
Yeah.
and
So much
Luigi in those
faster.
games.
So much
Unfortunately,
faster.
they did
when
reuse
Yeah.
most of the
Nice.
voice clips
So much
between the
faster.
games, too.
Mm-hmm.
I also preferred free.
Yeah. In
Yeah,
fact,
I know I'm
Everybody-
basic.
Everybody
And
says that Mario 3 is better than Mario 2, and they're correct.
mhm.
Yeah, I'm basic. Yeah, I
will
watched
say,
The Wizard.
it's kind of funny how... What is this fucking bird thing? I don't think I've
I
ever
know.
seen...
I don't know.
I don't think I've
yes,
ever
that
seen...
thing.
I think his name is Tui. Okay, look, it's green.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this creature show back up in a Mario game.
Never to
A
be
lot,
seen
I
again.
mean,
It's kind of like Fatal Fury, where they have like a boxer named Michael Max, never to appear ever again.
hey man, there's hope
And
for the
they
new
never saw
Mark
it
of the
again.
Wolves.
What's up?
Hey man, there's hope.
Ah,
I
fuck.
doubt it. Unless they decide
Yeah.
to bring back geese again.
Goose Howard.
But you might as well bring him back as Nightmare Geese. That's what one of the KOF
I mean,
Maximum
that's the
Impact
most
games.
likely choice. It's according to the because fighting game tradition, character roster got leaked, and
Yeah.
Nightmare Geese was on the roster
Mm-hmm.
as a
But,
boss
like-
only.
But in the context of Maximum Impact, it kind of made sense since that in the Fatal Fury timeline, Geese is already
Yeah,
dead after
Dead.
the events of Real Bout.
for reals this time. After he
Yeah.
got kicked out of a building twice, third,
Oh,
it was like the
three
first time.
times.
it could
Yeah.
be worse. It could be Resident Evil.
Let
Or
us never
Tekken.
forget the
Could be
Let us
worse.
never forget the fact that Geese Howard was kicked out of a building.
Yeah.
Or I jumped out of a building to get the Smash Brothers invite, but then he failed.
And he
Yeah.
was sent to the world of Tekken.
Yeah. Also, let's hope they. Also, god damn it, I still don't
And
forgive
probably
Tekken
sent
for
to
bringing
the
back
Shadow
Heihachi. I still don't forgive it. It's stupid. His revival was stupid.
Heihachi be
They could
like,
have made it.
Heihachi's like, I'm alive, bitches.
And
What?
apparently he came out, he's back, but albeit a bit younger this time looking.
Yeah, and somehow. Seriously, though, what was why the hell was there a monk in the middle of a volcano just happened to be there?
Meanwhile, Harada, don't ask me for shit! Shut up! Shut the hell up!
But I want
Alex.
to ask, why was
Yeah?
the monk even there?
You
Was he
there!
just
I believe-
watching guys?
I believe the most infamous bit from the Star Wars sequels is applicable here.
Somehow, Geese Howard returned.
Somehow Heihachi returned.
Somehow Heihachi Mishima returned again.
Like seriously.
Just
I mean,
time.
How many times
Like-
does the dickless panty waist have to tell us that Heihachi's totes dead until it finally it clicks?
It's like seriously. I mean, first he had amnesia, then a meteorite that came out of freaking nowhere. Then Heihachi headbutt said meteorite, got his memory back, and now Heihachi's back. Fucking Tekken, guys, am I right?
Yeah.
Ah, man. Then again, Kazuya and Jin went to space.
Okay,
To the moon.
life represented as hearts on the screen, represented as diamonds
Mm-hmm.
on the health bar.
Don't question it.
Don't
It took
question
them
it.
until it took them till the Super Nintendo version.
Yeah. Oh wow. Game over.
Game over, yeah.
Game over, yeah!
Gentlemen, must
Game
I?
over. Yeah.
Must I?
Do it!
Just
always
do
just
it.
I can always just ignore this bitch.
Just do it!
But then you won't get a couple of jiggies.
Don't let your dreams be
But
dreams. I've
but I
never
don't-
known what these cherries are for.
But I.
Oh, they're
I
just
don't
for
I
points.
think I know what they're for.
But I
You
don't-
collect
but I
5
don't-
of them and a star appears.
Oh,
But-
that's right. Yeah.
But I
Oh.
don't need to get all the jiggies to beat the game, guys. I can always just skip a few, right?
Yes,
No?
you can, but I've been telling you to skip things for a long time, and you have never listened to me.
I'm just hamming it up. Let's fucking do this.
Man.
This
Yeah.
bitch right here.
Oh,
No,
Canary
I was
Mary.
considering
Canary
tonight. I was considering doing
Mary.
Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Part 2 again. But frankly, fuck that
don't.
game for right now.
Oh god.
Oh, guys, how much of a fan of
Well,
button
Alex, I'm
mashing are
actually
you?
glad you're doing Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
Not very
Nope.
much.
Well,
I like my
no, I
fun,
like-
thank you.
You know, I
this
like Guitar
bitch
Hero.
has rubber banding AI.
Oh no,
Damn
it's one
you,
of
rubber
those.
banding.
Oh,
It was
dear.
bad in Mario Kart 64, and it's
Ah.
probably bad here.
Yes, it's terrible here. Yep, gotta mash
Well.
the A button in order to beat her.
And this is one of the few times where I feel like, you know what? Time to get that. Might as well have a turbo button in handy
Yep.
for these
Yeah,
kinds of
nah.
stuff.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
get the turbo button, then that bitch will rocket us all ahead.
There's a reason why even when I play through the old Fatal Fury bonus games, I'm like, well, time to whip out the turbo button.
Yep.
I
Time
should
to
just
turn
get
the buzzer.
I should just get the back massager that I have to mash the button for me because that's what I used to do back in the day.
That's
Hey.
actually ingenious.
It actually
Yeah.
it worked for it worked for the GameCube controller, so I have no doubt.
I wonder if that would
Hey,
work
man.
for MGS1.
Probably.
I've
Granted,
seen
I never-
some people do that. Yeah, they.
If it's not
Whip out the
cheating, if they said if you don't get caught.
Yeah,
Well,
plus
granted,
it's not
I used
auto
it-
fire.
Oh, I used an auto fire controller for that game, and that never caused me any problems.
No, I'm just saying that at
Ocelot.
the very least, at the very
Ocelot's
least,
a fucking
revolving
liar.
at the very least, revolving door won't won't be able to catch you lying. So yeah, that first one wasn't so. That first wasn't.
How
That fir-
the hell did
Snake.
you get past my torture device?
Out before I got locked in that
Uh,
cage.
Jesus.
Now look at this. Allegedly male entity shooting eggs out of its nose at me.
Oh, Jesus. Birdo.
Yes.
Yes,
again-
Birdo,
then again-
the character who.
Then again, you know, Yoshi is also allegedly male, and he poops out eggs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And good old Birdo.
It's like, I feel like when they were bringing Birdo, it's like almost like having some kind of identity
And-
crisis.
And unfortunately, I gotta race her again. This time, this one's harder. So, here we go again. Or rather, here I go again on my own. Going
Oh, I
down
got
the
a
only
one-up,
road
not that I
I've
need
ever
him.
known.
The point of no return.
The point of the no return. The greater good.
So Kevin, compared to
Yeah,
your worst
yeah.
enemy,
Oh,
how
dear.
would you
Ah.
compare
Yeah, Mom.
Canary Mary to them?
What?
To what?
Your worst enemy.
My
Which
health
is
doesn't. My health doesn't transfer.
Pick one.
you have to be more specific.
Just pick one.
Who is my worst enemy?
Yes, think of who you believe to be your worst enemy.
Rather confront my worst enemy than fucking Canary Mary.
Okay.
Because let's put it this way, at the very least, my worst enemy, I know what to expect. With Canary Mary, I'll try to say it's a friendly competition, but in reality, she will cheat with her rubber banding
Oh,
AI.
fuck.
Right.
I forgot
Look
the
at how
game
big-
does
Oh
this.
no, the carpet.
Sorry.
Oh Jesus. I know the feeling, Kevin. It was like me going through Art of Fighting 1, one of the bonus minigames where you gotta
That's 2
smash
out
the
of the
pillars
3.
of ice. And you gotta mash the button to get the max bar. Yeah.
It's
one of
been
those.
wedged in my... No, I don't want to know where it's been. Let's find enough
There we go.
time in this gloomy old mine. I'm off to swoop and soar among the clouds. Bye-bye, friends.
Fuck.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. I wish we didn't have to see you again, but unfortunately we are going to have to.
Oh wow, Mario when he looks small, he looks like a bobblehead.
A little bit.
So, yeah. We are going to have to confront Canary Mary again.
Joy.
And I got another one up.
Oh
Hey,
yeah.
more first-person shooting.
Oh, wait, I already did this one.
And
Oh.
now we
With no-
we get to
With
go
no
to the
aiming
scariest.
reticle.
Now we get to go to the scariest part of the game.
Oh,
Well, there
these.
is-
The thing
Those
that
masks
scared the
thing.
fuck
Yeah, the
out of me
mask.
when I was a kid.
Well, Zero, there is a reticle. It's Kazooie's
Ah,
head.
yes, this
Mhm.
guy.
True.
Okay.
Ah. The stupid
Yep.
mask things.
Banto can be a pain in the ass when you're holding
And
the...
that's why he never comes back. Like, out of all the things they kept from Mario 2, it was Birdo, Shy Guy, and...
And even then, even the Shy Guys were almost based off the Tori bot from Dragon Ball.
Yep. Wow.
Yeah.
Toripo?
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, in the Bleed Dragon game on Xbox, Toriyama does make a cameo in that
Ah,
game
fuck.
as Toripo.
Did you know that
God.
Mona Marshall actually voice acted in that game as the
Yes.
MC?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
They ended up changing a lot of elements of that game in the anime adaptation.
Yeah, I think there was like only one of the voice actors came back to voice their character in the anime from the games to
Yeah.
the anime.
Yeah, and meanwhile Yuri Lowenthal voiced our main character.
Mm-hmm.
The
Blue Dragon.
Ah, what?
Blue Dragon.
Okay then. Oh, fuck you, Mario.
I'd have to find a way to play that game.
Yeah.
Well, after the fan-made PC port of Sonic Unleashed, anything's possible.
Yeah, but the thing is that is there enough passion or drive to get
I mean,
at
a lot of people
PC
like Blue
port?
Dragon.
No, I know. It's kind of niche, Alex. It's not
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It's not exactly. I mean, most
Yeah.
people probably talk.
I only really knew about-
what the hell.
I only really knew about it because of the anime, but
Same here.
Mm-hmm. I knew about the anime first and then the games later. In my case.
I didn't even know there was a game until someone brought it. Until I just looked it up on Google.
Yeah.
So I doubt it. I mean, unless it takes some real. Then again, I don't know. The most niche fandoms are usually the ones with.
Let's see. Okay, it's currently available.
well, then again, there's also
Nice.
But then again, I don't think a lot of people were expecting a new Bleach fighting game in the year of our Lord 2025.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I mean, let's be honest. We're all surprised it didn't happen sooner.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since this is technically the first arena brawler.
Oh right, I forgot to get the prospectors.
So yeah.
person.
Here's hoping.
Thingamabobber.
So here's hope. Yeah, you know, probably gonna once I get that page checked, I'm gonna probably get the not the what was it? Not the Ultimate Edition, the one
Deluxe?
with the season pass. Yeah, the season pass. Because yeah, I know it's $100. I am not spending for
Well,
140.
at least it's not. At least it's not $100 for a mostly boring game like GTA 6 is gonna beat.
Now I have
Yeah.
zero
You saw
interest in
that
that.
You saw that they're trying to make $100 GTA 6 a thing.
Oh,
Buddy,
God.
let me
Yeah.
let me see the damn game.
Yeah,
At
that
least
map.
the-
That map
at
better
least
be.
show us the.
That map better be fucking massive, because otherwise, then nobody's gonna.
I don't even.
And that's not gonna
no,
justify.
You don't need a
it.
big map. You just need a goddamn content. It
No,
better
no, no.
be
I'm
worth it.
saying no. What I'm saying is, at least it'll give us the impression that it actually is big.
Yeah, and plus, it's got GTA 6 at this point's got a lot to work up to aside from being
I
a
don't know.
sequel.
See, here's the thing. Adjust like, if you were to buy Gold Cart Ocarina of Time at launch, that would have been like $70, right? Now,
Right.
adjust that for
Yeah.
inflation. That's probably about $100. And you know, if a game like that came out, you know, I'd be
You'd be a little pissed.
no. If a game like Ocarina of Time came out and it cost like $100 today, I was like, okay, so it, you know, granted if it, you know, looked like modern, you know, ran 60 FPS, had HD graphics and stuff like that.
No. If it ran and 60 FPS on top of also having
Let's just say it needs to be really goddamn worth it.
well, it's a good thing this TV is very bright. Otherwise, I would be horribly lost.
Yeah, ran. Assuming, you know, if a game
Oh,
of that
I know where you're
of
in
that
now.
general quality came out now, and it was in, you know, HD 60 FPS, that would be like $100. But that's because that I can imagine that would be, you know, that's a good time. You know, you can sink your teeth into it. It's not this wide as an ocean, deep as a puddle fucking experience that you get with, like, a lot of open world games these days. I keep doing that. I need to stop doing that.
And plus,
In case-
let's be honest, AAA games don't have a good reputation right now.
In case you were wondering, no, I did not care that I quote unquote died there. Because guess what? This game has no lives.
Lives should be dead.
This game does have lives, but I don't need to deal with them because I'm
save
scumming like a
states.
bitch.
This is
Yeah.
why lives
So-
are an arcade concept and should just die.
Oh, fuck.
Make it an option.
Yoshi, come get your girl.
I mean, heck, even when I was playing through Super Mario 64 DS, lives are meaningless.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Because in that game, you literally restart your the alive amount that you have.
The standard 5.
Yep.
Yeah, and plus you get lives a lot in that game. Well, you get lives a lot in any Mario game.
Yeah,
Just by breathing.
and accumulating a 50 to 100 coins.
Yeah.
All right, so
And
first,
again,
let's
when
go
the-
get.
Oh, when
And
Bird
again-
fires an egg, my eyes flicker.
Oh, wow. Ew.
Ugh. You good?
That's neat. No, I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about fucking Mario.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you
Mario,
talking about?
you good?
Why are you talking about fucking Mario?
Because I'm doing an impression of Princess Peach, obviously.
As far as
you go! Sure,
That-
Birdo, whatever you say.
Why, of all the characters that come back, why you, Birdo?
Did you see that Birdo came back as a side character in a Wii game?
Uh-huh.
Did
Yeah.
she?
Eh,
Which one was that again?
I don't remember, but it was Japanese exclusive.
Of course.
Yeah, that
One
was
of them.
that was the game where Birdo tried to go into the bathroom but got arrested.
Oh, that's a bit topical, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, but
oh
here's the
wow.
thing. Yeah, but here's the thing. And Birdo went into the ladies' room, and people often thought that Birdo was a she,
Uh-huh.
and
Oh, Japan.
Oh,
Japan and your
Japan.
new genders.
essentially Japan is weird.
Uh,
Japan has always
Japan.
been weird.
Do you,
Oh,
do you
Japan.
realize this
Uh,
now?
You're
Yeah.
so weird.
Yes, Japan. Especially when you created Bao, who young me thought was a female, but turns out, yeah, was a young boy. Ugh. Yeah, it do be like
what
that.
the fuck is this fish?
What the?
Is this a fish?
Uh,
Is this a
I think
this a
it might
leaf?
be.
I'm reminded of the freaking dolphins that move up and down and like they move left and right. Well,
Oh,
before that.
Japan. You turned a historical person into an anime character.
Looks at
Yeah.
Sengoku Basara, historical accuracy be damned.
Yeah,
let's
let's also never forget at the let's also never forget Astolfo.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, so here's the thing.
And Paul
Astolfo-
Bunyan.
Astolfo being a cross-dresser is a thing that he did in real life.
Yeah, that's actually kind of
Yeah.
historically canon,
Yeah,
actually.
and here's the thing. There was a weird sketch from Ito Modachi where people were commenting on Nero Claudius's drawing skills.
Hmm.
That's yet another character who can't draw for shit.
Did you know, by the way,
Imperial
did you know,
privilege, man. It literally is her crutch.
And so during that sketch, after being repeatedly lambasted for her lack of drawing skills, she asked Astolfo to come pose as a nude model for her, and Astolfo's reading a book it's titled "How to Tell People That You're Actually a Guy."
I would have
And
thought, you know, given how hung Astolfo was in real life, I would have thought that it would have been an incredibly obvious, because he wouldn't have been able to hide it underneath that skirt.
and
Yeah.
then and then
I
after
mean, it's awful
at-
fucked.
and then at the end of that sketch, Edge Nero just comments this: "The penis makes it look better,"
Okay.
as though to imply that she still believes that Astolfo's a woman. I sometimes wish I could make this stuff up.
Oh yeah.
Fate's
no,
fucking
well,
weird, man.
well, see, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Somebody made that shit up.
Yeah.
It all, yeah. It all
Konotsu
reminds-
Natsu.
Even when I'm looking about Fatal Fury's development, and originally my Shirinu was supposed to be a man, but then the idea
What?
got scrapped to introduce a female character into the series.
Yeah, I think that.
Where does the continue start me from?
Oh, two
Oh, all
continues.
the way back at World 1-1. Why
Hmm.
would it? That's not a continue.
That is backwards logic.
Well, I should have been able to get in through that way, but I guess I gotta go in a different way.
Well, guess safe's coming ahoy.
Yep, good old save states.
Back in my day in the battle networks, just saves come just a damn grind for viruses.
Yeah.
Side
Back in
note,
my day.
I rewatched some 4-hour video
And again,
on
there's a reason I
Battle
prefer the
Network's
All-Stars
post-game.
version and the Advanced version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And actually,
Side note.
the All Stars version and the Advanced version, they gave Luigi new sprites. To,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they essentially had to, because it looked.
To
Yeah. Especially for
it's
new-
just a
especially
just a
for
palette
Super
swap
Mario
of
Brothers
Mario.
and Super Mario Brothers
Yeah.
3.
yeah, just a palette swap of Mario.
Mario.
But it's
And
like,
honestly, I think Luigi's updated sprite is better.
yeah, same here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Why are we playing that version, Alex?
Mhm.
Because I played the NES version of Super Mario 1, and I'm going to play the NES version of Super Mario 2.
I actually think that's fair.
Mhm.
I guess. Fine if it's the version you grew up with.
And of
And
course,
this is
on
this
a
is actually
certain
not the
video
version I grew up
series,
with. I've barely
when are
played
you
this
gonna beat
version.
the Mario All-Stars pack?
Yeah, I actually grew up playing Mario
Ah.
All-Stars, so
Mhm.
this is essentially the first time I'm going through the vanilla versions of these games.
At least
And
you're
again, I've always
experiencing the
go back to
original
Genesis
version.
version of Sonic 3, so...
All-Stars was actually my first
and Bound
introduction to
and
those
like a
three
Steve
games.
Mega Man
And the
Mega
Lost
Collection
Levels.
Plus.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, Lost Levels was fucking tedious.
Jesus.
Shit.
Yeah, Lost Levels
It's like
is hard.
Somebody was high as fuck when they were making that.
Someone said, look, we need to... How are we gonna make people play this game longer? Let's just make it bullshitly hard.
Yeah, we'll just take the original
That's-
Super Mario Brothers, and we're
Let's-
gonna make it harder, like a ROM
Let's-
hack.
Let's just appease it
And
to the
thus
hardcore
first
fans.
Kaizo,
Like,
and that's the first Kaizo Mario was ever
exactly.
made.
And to quote some Call Me Johnny, because the game was developed by Satan himself.
Yep. And thus
does anybody
Kaizo
remember
Mario
the
was
Legend of
born.
Zelda Master Quest?
Oh,
Are you talking about the Ocarina of
I-
Time one?
I
I think that was.
hate that game so much.
I think that was like in the GameCube version at first. or
Yes, it
something.
was.
Yeah, it was
It
a
is
bonus disc for the Wind Waker, I think.
There
Yeah,
was a bonus
and
disc for Wind Waker. It was also a
it was also on the 3DS, but that's like after you
yeah.
beat the main game.
That's
I forget,
correct.
how did
And
they
on the
make the
3DS
game harder?
version,
Was it...
it's mirrored.
Yeah.
yeah. I despise that fucking game. That is
Mhm.
so
And I
forget,
think on
how
the
did they make
3DS
the game more
version, you
difficult?
actually take more damage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, it's
God,
just that's
yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, I think that's
Oh,
the
it's
case.
fake difficulty.
Oh
I hate
man.
Yeah.
that game.
To be
And it's
honest,
not
But I
even-
do know one
I'll-
thing.
Mhm.
The only thing that really changes are pretty much the dungeons. You have to rethink, how you work in the dungeon.
It's
Okay, then.
it's a barely worthwhile arrange mode.
I mean,
Well,
honestly, during my time playing Ocarina of Time, I was just fine playing the regular game as is.
Well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
because
I went
Yeah.
for. Yeah.
I was expecting something that was like something of a made by actual game designers that
Well,
was
now we gotta go into the
masterfully-
boiler, which
a master quest, a masterfully designed, reworking of the game rather than
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey, look, it's one of the easiest bosses
Yeah.
ever.
Chaffee or
Because
King
the
old
overworld
King
is
Cole.
pretty much the same. It's just
Mhm.
the puzzles in the dungeons and mini dungeons that are different.
Yeah.
It's still better than finishing the game 3 times just to complete it.
Yeah.
Fuck
Oh,
you,
and
Battle
then-
Network 4.
Oh, and then there's also Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Goblins.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then again, I'd rather play the PC port of Ocarina of Time or the 3DS remake.
Yeah, Ship of Arcanian and
Yeah. Especially
I was-
with the
I remember I
3DS
was
model and texture packs.
Yeah.
almost done.
And
doing-
surprisingly, the 3DS version was the first one I played as far as like my
3DS
first time
version
going
is the better version because you don't have to
Yeah.
go through a fucking pause menu to
Yep.
actually
That and
Agree
they-
100%.
Ship
that
of
and they
Arcanian.
amped up the frame
Yeah.
rate was amped up to be a bit more consistent.
Arr, no
it
great
wasn't.
loss.
No,
I've still got
no, it was
another.
not.
Oh.
The frame rate on the original version was a consistent.
No,
I was talking
about the
arms to
3DS
beat you.
version
Yeah,
of
the
Ocarina
frame
of
rate
Time.
on the original version was a consistent 20 FPS.
Yep.
The frame rate on the 3DS
Arr,
version
Perhaps
is
we should sit
is
down
a
and
wildly
talk about this.
inconsistent, maybe 30 FPS.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, he's still alive.
I think it's around
It-
30 on the 3DS.
It drops
Mhm.
as low
No
as 15
chance. No chance.
in the fucking
no
ice
chance.
caverns.
No chance.
Oh.
Okay,
And
perhaps
also,
Then
the
again-
text speed in the original
Don't
is
you
just
dare
so
hit
goddamn
anything.
slow.
I've only just polished.
Yeah. Oh, when the freaking giant owl shows up, it's like, God damn it, just let me progress through, damn it.
I swear,
You don't.
Ah,
have to
yes,
watch
the
what he says.
bloody
All you have
owl.
to do is
I
hit
swear,
B
whenever
and go through the Gabor's
Did you
dialogue.
catch all that?
I swear,
Whoops.
whenever I get whenever I get through the arcane wizardry that is making a 3DS emulator work, I'm definitely going to be using that to stream that in Majora's Mask.
Oh, you don't have to.
Nice.
You don't have
What?
to do that anymore. You can just download Ship of Arcanian into Ship to Arcanian, and you can get it running at 60 FPS.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
You're
that's
gonna have
right.
to
You can.
You're gonna have to show me how.
You're also
I
gonna
don't
need
have to
ROMs
show you
for it,
how,
though.
Actually.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do. Yes, you
No.
do actually, because I don't
No.
know how half this shit works.
Oh no, the game. So there is a tutorial built in. All you have to do is just run down the menus, and it's there.
I was able to figure it out.
Yeah. I was actually thinking about probably modding one of my 3DSs and just like get all
Yeah,
the
and
region lock
unfortunate-
game.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I can't do Bravely Default anymore because guess what shut down in last year?
God damn it,
no.
Nintendo!
One of the things that was actually necessary for playing the fucking game.
Sega doesn't
man.
what Nintendo do.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
pretty much.
I even had to like hustle to get like a lot of the content before it was about to shut down.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go to.
And I also
I
got to
guess the
figure out how to
Crossfire.
get all the DLC for Fire Emblem Fates into an emulator because I don't because 3DS capture cards are no more.
I was lucky enough to actually get a hold of the Fire Emblem Fates special edition card that came with all the DLC
Oh,
bundled
man.
on the card.
Lucky you.
That's
Yeah.
great. I could not,
I-
but I also have a
I-
modded new 3DS, so I can just do things.
Yeah, I was trying to hunt down the game, the special edition, but I just wanted the game, just not the special bonus pouch that came with it. I was like, let's see.
Alright.
I think one of the last digital download games on the 3DS I downloaded was Ishi Sen Goku Den Sadame, which is one of those like beat 'em up-ish type games where it's like
Beat 'em up game about
I think I've
Sadame.
heard of that.
it's something like that, yeah. It's an action adventure type of game, yeah.
Completely missed my joke there.
Okay, no worries, it's good. But I'd probably need time to go through it. It was like one of the last games I was able to get before it shut down completely, but a fun little game nonetheless. Yeah, I don't think I have plans to mod my current 3DS, which is the Fire Emblem Fates edition.
I have a new 3DS XL, the purple one.
Nice.
I modded that one.
Nice.
Yeah.
I don't plan on modding any of my 3DSs, so
Yeah, because the one that my Fire Emblem Fates one, this one holds a lot of sentimental value because I just really love the way it looks.
Well, yeah,
And,
but I modded my first 3DS. My first 3DS was.
I'm
the,
also gonna need to figure out how to make it so that the dialogue is the
blue-green one.
is, is the fan
Correct version.
translate
Yeah.
the fan translated version instead of the
botched.
Treehouse version, yeah.
Yeah.
South Treehouse. Go fuck
That's-
yourself.
Ah,
I met-
Jesus.
So here's the funny thing: I met Allison Rapp at a convention.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Really,
she
now?
was fucking weird.
wow.
She seemed like
so?
she seemed like she was on cocaine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, elaborate on this.
She was very hyperactive.
And how did she respond to anything you said?
Oh, this was before the game came out. This is before the controversy.
Okay.
Yeah, she was there. She was there with Nintendo promoting Mario Maker.
Mm-hmm.
This was like, this was like a year to months or so before Fire Emblem Fates was even a thing that people were talking about.
Mm-hmm. This is like before Japan announced it, I would imagine.
I'd have to go back and look at it exactly. Maybe, yeah.
And it
Sounds
did
like
come
what I-
out in Japan first, so
Yeah, and the way they handled the DLC was way different compared to us.
Yeah, we ended up only getting a couple bits of DLC. We didn't get every DLC.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Well, it's the
at
way
least
they're
with
handling.
fucking
It's like
Awakening.
Revelations.
We got the whole goddamn game.
But it's like Revelations came out like sometime after like Birthright and Conquest in Japan. At least that's from what I can recall, at the very least. Strange as that is.
I swear, whenever I get to figuring out the arcane wizardry of getting all of the stuff from the Fire Emblem 3DS game, so I could do a stream series on that. You're gonna watch me just constantly, and I do stress constantly, save scum like a fucking bitch.
Oh, like
And
how
dude,
I played
the game's
like
not gonna-
how I played the game on my 3DS back in the day.
That was
And it's
me.
where Lost in Thoughts All Alone came from, and God, that song is beautiful.
Yes.
Renastrober is all right.
Good.
I do prefer the Inheritors of Arcadia from Fire Emblem Echoes.
Mm-hmm.
Those with the actress who voices Silk in Echoes. Those did provide the English version of that song, and it's really fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Oh, I bet.
Now, who's been keeping up with the Netflix Devil May Cry news?
I
Nope.
saw
Haven't.
your thing. I saw your post on
I
it.
saw the
and
video. It
Yeah,
was
we
great.
saw it.
Fucking Pieces by Papa Roach? Seriously? Like,
Get off.
I like that song. I like Papa Roach. But why the early 2000s new metal, Addy?
Mm.
Why all of this? Like, I don't even dislike Limp Bizkit as much as some people do. No, I think they're okay. I like West Borland. Fred Durst I can take or leave, frankly, but you know what? West Borland gets a thumbs up from me. But yeah, so I'm gonna save state here.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking cut my life into pieces. Demon Bros.
Last Resort.
Bullshit. Yeah, Last Resort. Oh yeah, it's Last Resort, not Pieces. Pieces is a different song sung by a different group, but you get my point. Like, I don't... fuck you. This is why I have save states. Okay, so...
And I wouldn't blame you.
Yeah, so... So anyways, yeah. Using any kind of music but the actual game's soundtrack. Castlevania had the actual game's soundtrack in it.
Eventually. It didn't at first.
No, I know, but it was like, it's not like it featured fucking new metal.
Keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
God, I hate that
Keep
song.
rolling,
And it's gonna be on replay until the dang series is gonna be over.
At least Netflix has a skips intro option.
Yep.
Sadly, if you guys ever plan on riffing that show, you're not going to be able to do that.
Yeah.
'Cause then that'll...
We'll watch it once, and then we'll never watch it again.
But then another season will come out.
And then...
If it does well.
And then, you know, the show will be canceled. No, you're supposed to be fucking dead. I was trying to get another life.
But Alex, we don't have lives. We're weirdos on the internet.
Yeah.
But how can you stop someone who has no life?
Simple. I'll get him a life. Then pulls out a Glock and is like, "Get a life, you fucking weirdo."
Get a life, you stubborn old fools!
You know, property, you dingus.
I have some questions
Get off!
about.
Get off my property!
I have
Get off
some
of my
questions
property!
about the Devil May Cry show. So
I'm so glad you got the
it's-
reference I was going for.
Yeah,
It's technically
Fuzzy Lumpkins is hilarious.
it's
My
supposed to be
birthday shoot!
set.
What are you looking at? Get off my property!
So it's set between. The Devil May Cry has the worst fucking continuity of anything. Because at least when you say Resident Evil has weird continuity, you could say, okay, so this game goes here, this game goes here, this game goes here. No, okay, so Devil May Cry is like Devil May Cry 1. And that's not the start of the series. Devil May Cry 2. It's a big flash forward. Devil May Cry 3. That's a prequel. Also not the start of the series. Devil May Cry 4. Or not a sequel to Devil May Cry 1, but not to Devil May Cry 3.
It actually is a sequel to Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
I thought Devil May Cry 4 took place between 1 and 2.
No.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
The order was 3, 1, 2, then 4, then 5.
Okay. Yeah.
And I guess the anime was and I guess the anime, not the Netflix, the anime happened
the
somewhere.
anime.
The
after
Madhouse
2.
anime.
The Madhouse show
Yeah,
is like between
2
1
or
and 2.
4.
No, it's 1 and 2.
Oh, 1 and 2? You see this? Capcom is great at explaining how their continuity works, guys.
And then we go into Street Fighter.
Oh, what a can
And
of
then-
worms that Street
and-
Fighter timeline is.
And then you have the reboot, which is also technically a prequel to Devil May Cry 3.
Still more
Except it is
complicated, still more understandable in the Five Nights at Freddy's timeline.
And
Seriously,
the
ask-
reboot. And then you have the Netflix show, which is like somewhere between the reboot and Devil May Cry 3. Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
I don't think that was ever the case.
Oh, I know
Yes.
that. See, the thing is Devil May Cry the anime is Devil May Cry the Netflix show, because it's not a fucking anime.
Yeah, it's an American animation.
Is its own continuity, which is how they get away with saying all this bullshit, you know?
Yep, sounds about right.
It's like, oh, it's an alternate universe, like the Halo show is Halo Silver timeline, which is a great way of saying that it's second place, although to say that show is second place to anything as opposed to being last place, well...
I
You know what,
mean,
I
hey,
take
I'll
that
give
back.
it this
It's better
though.
than Star
At least-
Trek Discovery.
At least you could fit all the dang entries in one timeline. Five Nights at Freddy's, try to find where sister location is in the timeline. Spoiler
The
alert, you
Legend of
can't.
Zelda. The Legend of Zelda has 3 timelines, none of
Would
which
you like-
make a damn lick of sense.
Would you like me to list them all?
Can you do it in song?
No.
Have some
Damn.
bomb.
No. Oh, okay. So we have a Youngling timeline, which ends up ending with the sequel to the Four Swords game, aim after Twilight Princess. Then we have the Adult Link timeline, in which Zelda screwed the pooch, and then in the spirit of the hero
Yeah,
ends up
the
getting
adult-
retconned out of existence.
The Adult Link timeline is bullshit.
And then we have the Aaron Hansen sucks at video games timeline.
Oh god. Oh, that one.
Yeah, because he can't be good at a game for shit.
God, fucking.
That Majora's Mask.
Could give Darkside
game.
Phil a run for his money.
Yep.
Yeah.
He legitimately can. Darkside Phil at least tries. Aaron literally, I think he only tries to be bad at games.
Yeah. And say what you will about Phil, but at least he's somewhat entertaining. And for the memes.
Not really.
It dropped my input.
Now, come on! You know, it's funny. I remember back in the day when he had, had some decency. Like, remember watching his like arcade stick guide.
Before the tax fraud.
Oh, that was like back in like the mid 2000s, early 2010s ish. Yeah, but he was still, respectable ish.
I don't consider people like him respectable.
Well, before
that's true.
Back before he kind of ended up scooching the pooch with his friends
and his former girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
And it's sad how he's managed to outlast so many people.
Mm-hmm.
He really has.
He outlasted fucking Machinima.
That's true.
Yeah.
Darkside
You'd
Phil
be surprised
is a
what people
cockroach in
can
the internet.
go through.
He may even
That's a good
surpass
way of
Cockroach.
describing it.
He may even
Darkside Phil
even
will
surpass
be right.
cockroaches.
Darkside Phil is a weapon to surpass cockroach gear.
And
Look,
the
man.
thing is,
No,
that
fuck you.
Phil also ended up like
Struggling
someone
with
on
Mauser, huh?
Yes.
Kiwi Farms ended up getting quite a bit of info on him, and which included his spending of sorts.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
as bad
is
as
it about that
Boogie.
whole WWE thing?
Yeah.
The WWE gotcha.
Yep. And Phil's like, "No, what are you talking about? I don't gamble."
That's
You
not.
know,
That's not
honestly,
what we were
I
accusing
don't.
of. That's not what we were
Honestly,
accusing you of. We were saying that you spent way too much money on a shitty mobile game. We didn't say you were gambling. Oh, both of us died at the same time. So the victory music was playing over the death music.
Day of double kill.
Oh, man.
That's amazing.
Triple kill.
Triple kill.
And yes, I was mimicking his Super Mario Advance voice.
And let us never forget at that one time when he's tried playing Persona 4.
God!
I don't.
Man.
I remember-
I don't
That's
want
why I
to
don't know the
I
guy.
remember the videos. This is how you don't play Metal Gear Solid.
I seen the "This is how you don't play Tekken" and
I've seen a lot of the "This is how you don't play" videos. Also, Kojima World Order.
yes.
And
Oh yeah, Death Stranding 2 has been announced.
Oh.
and even though in Spider-Man's arsenal for the PS1 version of Spider-Wood.
Jesus.
Sorry, I couldn't resist doing Darren Norris's Venom voice. Is that the voice I always think of when I think of shitposting Venom? Because come on, let's be real here.
Yeah.
Or
True.
like Darren Norris can be a fucking menace when it comes to voice acting,
Yeah.
but that will never not be funny. Like, seriously. Hey, you listen to his Venom voice, and I'm like, this is so good. And perfectly what I would expect out of Venom.
Fuck! It happened again!
Huh? Ah! Oh no!
It played the death music as I was winning.
Oh man.
Well, now I gotta wait until later in order to get the last Jinjo. And the other Jiggies. So, that's unfortunate. So now I gotta go back to Wumbo's place.
Oh shit. Well, that was entirely my fault. I was trying to be greedy.
So aside from one Jinjo that we can't get because we have to be in the fourth world that we're going to in this game, and a couple of Jiggies because we gotta wait till later.
That guy just shouldn't be there.
Okay, I think I can get. Yeah. Oh. Oh, behave.
Yeah, you know my
This
power.
is so-
Prepare yourself.
I can't.
By the way,
Damn it, game.
so Alex ended up witnessing the Fire Lord in Avatar: The Last Airbender season 3, and
Mm-hmm.
care to regale us with your thoughts on that? And Alex,
So, you remember how bad it was in the Netflix show and the Shyamalan film?
yeah.
Mhm.
It was the exact opposite of that.
Despite the fact that the Fire Lord looked like just an average Joe.
Well, not like an average
Wow.
Joe. He just, he looks like a guy. He doesn't look, it's not like he's Darth Vader or something, but he's like, it's, you almost wouldn't think that a regular person could carry that kind of, like, fiery menace, so to speak,
Yeah. Oh god, I gotta find my way through this maze.
Oh
Robert
man.
Patrick is also in that season, and he does a much better job in that show than he did in Peacemaker. Granted, like, Peacemaker was not his fault. That show is absolute garbage.
No, not good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, gotta play it probably safe. Probably like throw the bomb in his vicinity and just try to get away from the blast residue.
Yeah. See, I can't even get through here with... That's so stupid.
It's like that big ellipsy beetle thing in the way to get the bombs in.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, there you go.
Thank god.
I'm not gonna do it when
Oh,
there's two on top of each other.
Alright,
That's-
now I got
yeah.
every now I got everything I possibly can right now.
Ah!
Oh, cause
I clipped him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. This is good.
What?
Uh,
How did I die?
what?
I wasn't in the
You-
hitbox.
wait. The blast residue?
The blast radius was that fucking wide?
Oh, Jesus, what is this, Mega Man logic?
I guess so. I'm gonna be over here this time.
so you guys I'm not even sure if which of us is gonna be doing any of the Mega Man games, because
If
I
I,
have-
were... Yeah. X1, 4, and 8 are the ones I know I could play through T. Well, okay, maybe X8, but...
I can do
I was pushing the button,
X1
didn't want to put the bomb
on
down.
maybe 2. I'd have to actually practice that game.
Yeah. X3, I think I was able to get through that consistently.
Yeah.
Even
I'd have to practice X2 and 3. X4 I could do no problem.
yeah, even back in the day when I found out about X4, had to figure out a route to
I think
go
one of
through
my-
the game without little to no backtracking.
I still think
Yeah,
one of my
X4 still got the best 100% completions.
I still
Yeah.
think I still think one of my favorite moments in the brain scratch playthrough of X4 was definitely the moment when Zero approaches the boss rush and
Yeah.
immediately the footage reverses. It's like they're playing a game of Braid.
Yeah.
Zero's like, nope, 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 nope,
And then
nope,
Zero
nope,
decided
nope,
to take a
nope, nope,
left instead of a right.
Yep,
And then
he took-
apparently something I did learn in the English translation was that Sigma almost feels like he suffered through amnesia, like, Zero, you were a maverick? When
Holy shit!
Identity crisis, Sigma.
I'm like, Sigma, you should have known this by now.
It's like, but
You-
apparently there was a fan translation that did fix this. Like, you see, the truth is, Zero, you were a maverick when I found you.
I'd rather keep the mistranslation. That and Duff
Nah.
McWhalen.
Nah.
Look, man. Look, man. I played Battle Network and I had to deal with leg go. Not let's go. Leg go land.
I mean,
Let's go.
meanwhile, I'm laughing my ass off at some of the Fatal Fury special translations, like Terry's win quote, like, "Wubba wubba, I'm in the pink today, boy."
What the
You know-
fuck does that even mean, Terry?
Don't,
You know,
I'm gonna look up some Fatal
No.
Fury 3 quotes because
Buddy,
some
I
of them
don't
are weird.
you know,
But
the-
that still doesn't beat Akuma's win quote in Ethnic Chaos. Man, beating you is like eating cake and candy from beating a baby. Not that I would.
Oh, here's my favorite one from Terry after he beats Mai in Fatal Fury 3. First off, don't call me Goldilocks. Second, cover up that cleavage. Have you no shame, Mai? I'm like, what?
He That's his sister-in-law. He fucking knows she has no shame.
This is the same man who could literally
My
punch a woman and
Shiranui-
somehow know their cup size.
Mai Shiranui quite literally was taught in this specific martial art.
She is
Aw.
Reason.
she is Queen No Shame. Morrigan has more shame than my Shiranui does.
Dude. Oh, here's a little fun fact I learned from Shinkuro. So, in an interview with him, he replies that Mai was the most difficult character to illustrate. In his comments, I thought she was going to burst out of her costume.
With those jugs, I would not be surprised.
But part of that could be attributed to during the development of KOF 94, where Mai's designers wanted to add more animation to her neutral pose. When the designer came back with the swaying Busum, the developers were
Okay.
awestruck.
Okay.
So-
Okay. I beat him. And now
You got
I'm
him?
coming back here.
Yay!
Okay,
Yay.
so Kubo ended up saying interestingly something similar to that, but in regards to Rangiku, because there was like a PlayStation portable old game where you end.
There's which
Where-
one? There's like 6.
I think it's one that's essentially sort of has a dating simulator thing going on. And one of the options ends up being Rangiku, and
Yeah.
he found her very difficult to manage, and he created her.
Uh-huh.
I mean, let's
Koopa
be.
Shop.
I mean, from the look.
He basically went through the same
Oh,
thing
fuck
that
you.
Shinkuro went through.
I mean, considering what Rangyuku is, while she is hot, she does seem the high maintenance girl.
She's
Yeah.
high maintenance, and she's incredibly lazy. I don't know how Toshiro deals with her.
He doesn't.
Wow, now I'm getting similar vibes to Andy and Mai.
I mean, no
But
wonder
yeah.
he had the roommate with Orihime. Orihime was too nice to reject her.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
here's the thing. Keep in mind, Rangiku had to manage when he was sorting out the trash and whatnot.
Listen,
Unironically, it's like when she actually tries to put forth effort into what she attempts to do, she actually excels for the most part.
Mhm.
It's hey man, work smart, not harder.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so see this sign here? There
Yeah,
are a
no
couple
fries.
chickies that are going to require us to get fast food in this place, and we can't take them out of the park.
Mhm.
So,
Welcome
guess
to
while-
By the way, welcome to Witchy World with Open Bar.
so I guess something I've been thinking about. RPG post games. How do we all feel about them?
They could be interesting.
Mm. Yeah.
What am I supposed
I
to
mean,
do here? There's
I mean,
no
we got some
headroom.
good ones. I mean, Kingdom
Oh
Hearts. had
dear,
some
I
pretty good
collected a random
post-game.
stop honeycomb.
Mhm.
They're the
boy.
worst ones.
Ah,
You
Jesus.
Kill your own cow.
God dang, SNK. I like your games, but your translations are pretty questionable.
Hey man, sometimes the bad translation is what makes it work.
My favorite one is from Joe. Well, thanks for dropping by, Joe. You should know that Chang is a raving loony. What?
Guys, there's a gorilla on the stage.
Oh boy. Donkey Kong.
Whoa, whoa, monkey.
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 So yeah.
Rotunda monkey.
So I've said this before, or a couple times in the servers. Or so I'm gonna be doing like a sort of similar to my 1,000-Year Door remake. A first impression on Rebirth of Souls, since I am, of course, as you know, I'm of course quite excited for the game, and I am
Yeah, same here.
wanting to stream a bit of it. And at the very least, unlike the 1,000-Year Door, I do not exclusively have to do the campaign mode. I can also
Probably do that on your own.
Oh, I can also do online and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is, I don't know if anybody else on here or has a PS5 and whatnot.
Does they not have crossplay?
Not that I know of.
Damn.
Hmm.
This fucking thing shows back up in Super Mario World.
I think so. Yeah,
That's not an That's not an I think. That's an I know.
But yeah, I guess going back on that post game, it was kind of related because I was thinking back to Battle Network, and man, the post games at Battle Network suck.
I gotta see about one of these days streaming Mega Man Star Force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
'Cause I like Geo.
Geo's great. He's just, it was just a damn shame people didn't slept on Star Force.
And not only that, the anime didn't even finish his game in series.
Yeah.
The anime stopped after Star Force 2.
That's lame.
Then again, I mean, I forget, but Battle Network did the Beast. It just wasn't dubbed.
Hmm.
Yeah, Battle Network did do.
Battle Network NT Warrior was only dubbed up until All Access, and they didn't even dub the Video Man episode.
Mm-hmm.
Which anybody
for obvious reasons.
Yeah, cause oh boy.
And again, I mean, they also did do that one time when Roll became a dominatrix. That one time.
What?
Oh, what?
Yeah, Roll ended up
I'm not joking.
Roll ended up getting corrupted in an episode.
Right.
Oh, because of a battle chip that Melu ended up accepting, and
without realizing the consequences.
Yeah, without realizing the consequences during a match again, and to a couple of our bad guys, and
Roll
got
evil, gained a whip, heals, and yeah, it was exactly as you would think it would.
And sooner or later, and if this were written by a fucking degenerate, I guarantee you there would be things along the lines of harder, mommy.
Yeah. It lasted for one whole episode.
Now, I thought it was two-parter.
No, yeah, I know. There was a transformation was one whole episode. In time length.
Who reacted?
It was a two-parter.
Hey, who was doing a spit take?
No, that was me.
I look, man. When I did my rewatch of the NT War, I was like, oh wow, they allowed this. This was okay.
And then there was also that one time they had a bit of a Nightmare on Elm Street episode.
Yeah, that too. NT Warrior was a strange.
It also had Brad Swaley in the dub.
Yes, it did.
Hey, he was music.
Originally, the NT Warriors dub voice acting was done by child actors, but then they were like, but then after Swaley, they were like, nah, let's not recast him.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, I'm so glad
Swaley
they brought back.
Swaley did not voice Mega Man. That was Andrew Francis, who reprised for the Battle Network collection.
Which I'm actually so happy they did.
And
Probably,
he played one of the funniest characters in Gintama, Sakamoto.
Yep.
Ha 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 ha! Don't be
believe-
a stick in the mud.
I believe Gintama was voice directed by the Blue Water Studio voice for Zero, Lucas Gilbertson.
Yes. Oh man, that man. What a bundle of joy.
Some people all did not take too kindly to his little bit where he ended up accidentally joking that Mark Gatha supposedly passed away.
Yeah. Not a good look for him.
Yeah, and Lucas had to be like, no, I was joking. I wasn't being serious.
Yeah.
This is the internet. Everything is taken seriously.
Yeah,
I've seen
people
videos
do
of
that
Mark
stuff-
Gatha.
People
Yeah,
do
go
that
ahead.
stuff in real life sometime. By the way, I'm moving some stuff over to another hard drive so that I can keep recording.
I
That's why I was paused. People do that in real life sometimes. It's like, because I've had times where I've, like, said things in the most incredibly facetious manner that I can muster. And then people are like, wait, really? And I was like, no.
No.
So, in case some people don't know about Mr. Gatha, Mark Gatha originally was not known for like voice acting up until he dubbed over Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Gatha took up voice acting.
We still need to get
For-
to.
Yes, as well, you and me, because I already did it with Seamus. It's
Yeah.
a couple years back.
yeah.
So
Oh, hi, Berto. What are you doing here?
the reason
thought I
why
already beat your
Gatha
ass
ended
twice.
up taking up anime voice acting was so that he could pay for medical school.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's kind of like how Nathan Johnson and was a composer for Funimation for a few years so that he could pay his rent while he was going to law school.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, because he was a literal lawyer.
Yeah.
same case with the actor who voices Axel after X.
Oh, Jeffrey Watson.
Yeah, Jeffrey Watson. After hi Gobi. How would you like your ground pounding? Anyway, yeah, Jeffrey Watson ended up doing voice acting for presumably the same reason, because he ended up stopping voice acting after a while.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Kind of like how the fake. You remember Solid Chris from the Chris Chan debacle?
No.
Never heard of
so
him.
Okay, so there is a Liquid Chris
Fuck
rather.
this.
So there during the
Bored now, playing 06.
during like the original Chris Chan saga, as it were. Somebody else was like impersonating Chris Chan, and he stopped being an internet troll and became a doctor.
Mm-hmm.
He also has like a band. He plays guitar.
Right.
It's actually quite hilarious.
Huh.
Still don't know the guy, and I don't plan on to unless I don't know that guy who did the
Uh,
video on Dark
yeah, I was
Side
gonna
Film
say,
to
you
make
could-
the
you
video
could
on
do-
him.
You could watch like the Down the Rabbit Hole.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day. I don't know. I could, or I could just finish Sonic 06.
That one of those is a much more valuable use of your time. You could actually watch the Chris Chan documentary while playing.
You're right, Sonic 06.
Right.
Got it.
Are you playing Project 06 or are you playing the actual Xbox PS3 version?
Xbox.
Ah.
Look, I've never finished the game, and I've
may
thought
God
might
have
as
mercy
well.
on your soul.
Well,
Hey, I'm in the
at
middle
your
of Sonic's
earliest
campaign.
opportunity, download Project 06.
I will once I finish the original.
You don't need to finish the original.
Yeah.
I'm doing it to prove its point. Oh, hi, Silver.
Prove a point to who?
I'll play the original 06 project. What's...
So now Gobi finally gets to go to the lava world.
Oh, it's pumpkins.
Pumpkin spice?
So we'll get back to tormenting Gobi when we see him again in the lava world. Get out of the way, you little shit.
I don't think these snakes ever reappear in Mario. Why is it just things with
It's
a fucking...
almost a freaking one-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of enemies in this. Get back!
And for the record, yes, the children are the polar bear children are little shits.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Fatal Fury 3 coins. Oh my god, mice. Retaliation to Terry. Terry, baby, don't tell me a stab of beefcake like you holds the secret scrolls.
Oh yeah,
Keep in
that's Fatal Fury 3.
Keep in mind in the
Yeah.
Keep in mind in the movie, Terry ended up almost hooking up with that one chick who practically he slept on top of him.
I still need to. I still need to watch the.
Man, anyone remember the King of Fighters live action movie?
Oh,
Terry Bogard was... Fuck.
Yes, Terry Bogard, the police officer,
No,
and my sure knew it.
I'm just saying to Zero, dude, you gotta watch the Fatal Fury movie. It's awesome.
I know.
It is very awesome.
I've watched through the first two Fatal Fury animes. I enjoyed them.
The movie actually is connected to those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the version of Krauser is Jesus. They went for a more Bishonen looking style of him.
I love Krauser. I hope he does come back.
Voiced by Paul Dobson.
Who is
Sleep
who is
well.
the Unicron trilogy's Starscream.
And voice of Doctor Doom and Shimagora in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Foot dive.
Bow before Doom! Plasma beam! Plasma beam!
Plasma beam.
Failure's beneath Doom!
Chaos Dimension!
Oh man.
I still love foot dive. Foot dive. Foot dive.
I can imagine Paul Dobson was trying not to crack up.
Oh shit, okay, where am I?
Which, by the way, which ended up leading into one funny moment from Maximilian Dude when he was testing out Dissidia.
Yeah.
And at one point during the game when he was trying to take on Chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Chaos. I can do anything.
I will kill Chaos.
Okay, so during that scenario, essentially, he ended up accidentally getting Chaos into a lock, where he was stuck doing that dive kick over and over again.
Oh yeah, the Chaos Lock. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's kind of the way to cheese the fight if you want you can't get bullshitted.
Yeah.
And no, Chaos was caught in the loop of kicking.
Oh
So he was
fuck
stuck
no!
in that,
I don't want to play a Silver. I'm skipping you.
He was stuck in that animation, in the whole time.
Mhm.
Nope.
And
I will glitch you out. I'm gonna glitch the shit. Nope. Fuck you, Silver. I don't want to play your game.
I got
Well,
one more Fatal
are you
Fury
at the,
code.
are you at the fucking?
Yes, I'm at the.
Oh wait, you're playing Sonic's campaign. You're not playing.
Yeah. I'm
Silver.
skipping Silver. I'm skipping Silver part of this level. I'm not doing it.
Well, at the
No.
very least, you have the capability of doing that.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Don't
I
let
think,
the pimp.
let's see, my favorite Andy from Fatal Fury 3. You hairspray hooligan, you're the guy who said not to get involved in this. As he mice crying in the background. Andy.
Oh my god!
Calling
It's the
your
first
brother a
appearance- it's the first
hairspray
appearance
hooligan.
of the fucking cactus creatures.
Ain't that a bitch?
Those guys
Really?
show back up in Mario
Yeah.
World.
Oh,
Yes,
hold on.
Pokey. Move faster, Pokey!
Okay. We all know it.
By the way, in the meme section, and Jarrett ended up creating the edit of Hawkmon getting up to the Undertaker's theme.
Well, that's very kind of you, Andy, to call your brother a hairspray hooligan. um,
Hey, you okay?
hey, come on!
Alright.
Take it, take it easy.
Once you got rid of the dumb bird. Wow,
Alright,
James
let's go.
Gars, you are relentless. By the way, some people will say that Banjo without
Whoa.
Kazooie is just
A stupid bear.
a stupid bear with an empty bag. However, counterpoint. Does Kazooie have a glitched up double jump?
True.
Ah, that is bullshit.
Now watch this. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
How about
That glitch did not get patched out.
How odd.
You think it would, but it didn't. Well, first, we gotta go learn something real quick.
Ah, I was this close. I've got a fucking star.
Oh no.
Don't worry, Alex. It happens to the best of us,
the
Yeah.
best of them?
rougher than the rest of them.
Tougher than leather.
How do you guys feel about Knuckles and Knuckles and Knuckles?
Knuckles, Knuckles, and Knuckles featuring Knuckles from the Knuckles May Chuckles series.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
So yeah, now we have the ability to shoot while flying in the air. Ain't that convenient?
Fine, I'll play as Pothead the Porcupine.
In case you're wondering where that
Come on,
joke
Mario.
is from,
Mario.
Brain
In the
scratch.
yeah, in the Brain Scratch playthrough, they ended up jokingly referring to Silver as Pothead the Porcupine just because his head happens to look like marijuana.
After I smoke a J, I'll destroy you!
Oh my god.
Oh, thank you, Clement.
Fuck
For
you,
people
Birdo. Fuck you, Red Birdo.
For people wondering who Clement is, he was a famous Let's Player who now turned into a reviewer, or because, well, his Let's Plays weren't doing all too hot compared to his reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do like his little retrospectives.
Oh god, the timeline videos that he did for Street Fighter, Tekken,
dear.
and Mortal Kombat, those were insane.
The Sonic
this one can
06
trip
review.
Yep.
You're about to review a shitty game.
Alright, so now we're getting into the Cirque du Soleil. Sadly, it's not Lanuba.
Oh,
You guys
damn
ever
it, I
been-
fucked that up.
You guys ever been to a Cirque du Soleil?
No, I have not.
Mm-mm.
Well, I have.
How was that?
It was good. Oh dear, we got another boss fight, guys. Against this fucker.
Oh, come on.
Boy.
Crouching doesn't get you underneath those?
What a load of bull.
What's even the point?
Yeah.
Mr. Patch is his name.
Oh, Mr.
You know, all that
J.
big, really. Hey, that Klungo freak near the start was probably bigger than you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah? How about this, then?
Oh, that was fucking...
Yep, he's getting bigger, guys.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
It's huge.
I like him big.
Damn.
Suppose you think you're clever, don't ya?
Oh, God, a giant
Well,
balloon.
one doesn't like to blow one's own trumpet.
Ahoy.
I sense a battle coming on. You insist.
Okay, so we have to hit him 12 times after or something.
No, you gotta hit the 12 patches on his body. Trouble
Yeah.
is,
It's his movement. And how he's like
and the
floating.
hit.
That questionable hit detection.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be able to remain on the ground.
Yeah.
Then we
be
get
on your-
hit. So we gotta
Uh-huh.
fly.
Take it to the skies.
Come on, Kathy.
Cooperate with us.
Uh-huh.
You will never be a real Yoshi.
Great.
I don't even care about getting extra lives from this. I have unlimited saves.
Mm-hmm.
But I do have 3 extra lives now. Hello World 2-3.
At least we don't take damage from touching him.
Hmm.
Ah, fuck. Where did Kid Icarus come from?
He'll help you, Icarus.
My testicles haven't dropped a kiss. Thank you, Nostalgia Critic. Captain N, the Game Master.
Are you sure he's the game master?
Oh, frickin' Mother Brain in that show.
That was certainly something.
I'll be the queen of Videoland! I made him sound like Goofy. Oh god.
You mean like how I made Banjo sound?
Kind of. Yeah, now I'm... Jesus, now I'm reminded to the Pokemon Yellow playthrough where Johnny made Dragonite sound like Barney the dinosaur.
I love you.
A stranger is something you would Everyone meet Bart Dragonite. Hello. Nido Queen used thunder on
Finally.
Blastoise. Bitch, give me a
Failed your
hug.
first try.
Ben asks,
All
can we
right.
talk about the Mickey Mouse cinematic universe?
Oh
starring
wow!
Oswald from the director of Iron
And
Man.
Silver is floating.
I think
Uh,
this
right,
is
I-
going. So here's the thing. Great idea in concept.
But execution, though?
It's modern Disney, and if Jon Favreau has lost his touch a long time ago, so
He's out of
we
touch.
have a button.
He's out of touch.
We have some problems. and
We have a button.
concerns.
Of YMS screaming John's name for a reason.
Yep.
Mhm.
Man, it's so weird coming
following
back
me.
to freaking.
So how did you guys feel about that boss fight?
It looked a bit tedious.
Yeah, and by the way, that music was used in quite a few Screw Attack top 10s.
Oh, cool.
Oh, neat.
GoldenEye with kitten heads.
Meow, 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 meow.
Yeah, meow, 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 meow.
Oh, the Pokies. Oh, Jesus.
Said cinematic universe would also include Epic Mickey and Kingdom Hearts in the same universe. How the fuck would that work? Oh, they would just completely ignore all of the key details and not bother with any sort of world building. Consistency.
Oh, like Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
I was
Jesus.
thinking more like the modern Star Wars and Marvel Cinematic Universes, but that
Oh,
works
like
too.
Kingdom Hearts.
Jesus.
I was
guess
thinking
that's
that
like Kingdom
that was
Hearts.
another Doug Walker reference.
I
So
mean,
that bird you just picked up just refuses to die when you throw
I'm
it.
Gilbert Gottfried, and I'm here to fuck up your shit.
Oh, what? What the? Hit detection?
Fucking
Hello?
invincible.
So, there was, once upon a time in a land far, far away, especially in comic book land, the best friend of one Brainiac 5 was a man by the name of Connor Kent.
I remember back
So
when we
Connor
had good-
Kent?
I remember when we had good comics, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Can we go back to those?
We can go back to having
No.
good comics, guys.
No, Tom Taylor's still gonna write this shit.
Oh, man.
Tom King is still writing too.
Oh. Oh, he's still around?
Yeah. Sadly.
Ah. Probably one of those kinds of people, I'd imagine.
I mean, I believe Tom King used to work for the CIA.
Mm-hmm.
Why have
Interesting.
a separate dedicated spot for burgers and a dedicated
fuck.
spot for fries?
It's like, wouldn't it be more ideal to have them in, like, one place?
What if the film universe takes place in our world and the films, games, shows, etc. are gateways to those worlds? Would explain why the Oswald series is a hybrid live action like Sonic. That would
Jesus.
be the lamest
Yes,
fucking
Sonic, I'm aware.
thing in the goddamn world.
Jesus, I didn't even...
So
and here I thought
fucking-
the KOF and Fatal Fury timelines weren't as convoluted, but at least...
So who here remembers the Fat Albert movie?
I do. I would remember going to see that in theaters back in the day.
I
saw
still
it on
have
TV.
it somewhere.
I think in one of that, Ben Diskin was also featured in that.
What is he now?
Voice of Sai in Naruto, number 1 and 2 in Kids Next Door, and
Yeah.
Lance Crown
And
in
Joseph,
Marshall.
Joseph, Joseph.
And
yeah.
Xylopero Grans.
And to quote Lance Crown, "I'm here to get more coins, dumbass. Is that cool with you?" As he flicks the finger.
And Joseph Joestar in part 2
Young
of
Joseph
JoJo's
Joestar.
Bizarre Adventure. Run for your life!
Wait, not Lance Crown.
I knew you were gonna do that!
Not Lance Crown. He was Dot Barrett from Masterly. He was the red-haired, the guy who's like wants to be the harem king. Yeah, but I digress. This is that Sparky thing. He is
I
very
hate that
persistent.
thing.
Oh god damn it.
What now?
Nothing.
That didn't sound like
No!
nothing.
Wow,
Yeah,
that
you
thing.
know.
Oh, Ben just
Ah.
remembered that he can ban bots from the chat. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
suddenly
yeah.
remembered that
Live
he had
action Sora would be
that he had
first
mod
AF.
powers.
Well, oh, to be fair, he doesn't watch the Twitch chat very often, so.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Much appreciated, Ben. Oh, fuck.
I'm just gonna fire haphazardly.
And fire!
Fire, fire, fire.
Well, at least I don't have to mash this button.
Hurricane Appa! Kill Appa! Tiger kick!
Tiger uppercut.
Thrust kick! Asha! I'm still wrapping my head around that Joe Higashi in KOF was also the same guy who played Link in Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. Also, oh, by the way, that guy also voiced Ikaku in Japanese.
Nobuyuki Hiyama.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude
I'll
was
be right
even.
back. I'm
What's
gonna go
funny is
get
that
some
even a
food.
lot of companies really liked using him. He was like Dmitry Maximoff in Darkstalkers and like Siegfried in Soul Calibur. He's yeah. PA and Yu Yu Hakusho. I mean, I was like, God dang,
Off.
he was everywhere. Oh wow, you just.
Well, let's also not forget the fact that, well, I did actually meet the English counterpart to Hiei.
Cuba?
Yep, Chuck Huber.
Yeah. I met
Why
him
did you
through
spawn in the wall?
Chuck it.
Yeah.
I actually got him to sign a piece I had commissioned in with both the characters of Hiei and Toshiro Hitsugaya.
Mm-hmm.
So if I ever meet Steve Staley, I'm gonna have him sign it as well. Be like, hey, so Chuck Huber ended up signing this piece, and I wanted to see if I can get you to sign it as well.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Me meeting Chuck Huber was back through Unlocked when they... Yeah, because I actually got an Android 17 print from him through Unlocked.
Unlocked.
Yeah, it was... No, it was the Unlocked app that Bryce and David Vincent did.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah,
'Cause
and
that's
Bryce,
that's how I got my autographs through Todd and Morgan Perry.
my first exposure to the Unlocked app was through a bit that Something Witty Entertainment did it with Bryce and David.
Yeah, me too.
Mm-hmm. No, well, I remember the Fire Emblem bit. It's like, hey, Bryce, yeah? Eat David. What? What do you mean? Oh.
And then we have the bit, and then that bit, and we have Bryce try to open up a pickle jar, and then we go through a network of voice actors such as Channing Michael Tatum, Tad Havoc Cabbage, Sturgeon Flurgamer, and Broly. But wait, there's more.
Oh, man. I remember the confessional Stephanie saying, God damn, she didn't have much dialogue, but god dang. Her actions spoke louder than words.
And that and after a while, he's then like, "Isn't that right, Josh Paperback? But what about my pickle jar?" Or David, who is much taller than Bryce, because Bryce is short.
Which caught me by surprise.
They're both buff.
Yeah.
And Dave Vincent's like, "Don't worry, it's unlocked."
No! I was almost
They just-
there! I was
Oh,
almost
fudge!
free!
Cue footage of the pickle jar being tossed.
But
But my pickles! Shut the fuck up, Bryce Papenbrook, my co-founder of Unlocked Pop Culture Anime a streaming app. And it turned out Bryce was going to do a reaction stream with Something Witty Entertainment on SAO Abridged. And then David's then like, "I'm sorry, Bryce. I didn't mean it."
Are you sure?
Hands him another pickle jar, and at first Bryce is so excited, but then suddenly, poof, second pickle jar gets tossed.
So many pickles being wasted that day.
Yep.
Oh.
That was a funny video. And the most recent thing that Something Witty Entertainment ended up doing was during the Alfheim arc. They ended up getting to past the part where Kirito where they managed to rally up a bunch of people for the raid into the world tree, and Kirito ends up getting stuck.
Oh, Jesus.
He's now gonna end up having to he's then like, "Oh wait, next episode he's probably gonna be like, oh wait, I have this." It's because Asuna ended up dropping that admin card.
Yeah.
I genuinely wonder what they're gonna do to end that arc. Because
No!
oh boy.
Fuck off.
Oop, there's a Globo. Come here.
Oh.
Yeah. Man. Oh! Ah, Jesus. So close. But,
So close, no matter how far. Ow!
ah, Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, I think maybe taking the
even.
very left side, probably. Yeah.
No, the left side doesn't have the cherries.
Ah. Right.
I'm gonna call this van. Van carries much coins. Use control stick to move. Press B for horn.
Ah.
Switch Odyssey ended up posting in the most recent episode of a Mega Man experience on Mega Man in 10.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're going through the classic Mega Mans after doing in the X series.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of Jujutsu Kaisen references throughout that.
Uh-huh. Wow, that guy was like, nope.
Yeah.
Like, how dare you throw me, you get hit. Wow, today's just doesn't seem like your day.
No. Okay.
You know, oh, I feel it.
Trying not to do this. I tried to have rules, but fuck the rules. I have save states.
Yes.
I don't know. It's supposed to be screw the rules. I have money.
Screw the rules, I have save states.
Yeah.
Screw the rules. I have green hair.
You know, that was kind of the one thing I was a wee bit disappointed with the Pokemon games on the Virtual Console 3DS is that, yeah, there was like no save states. It's like, I suspect they probably didn't want people to save scum or just,
No.
yeah. Unfortunate, but yeah.
Fuck the rules, sure thing. This is Jarrett saying this. Penis, penis. Smiley face dancing, Mario, Mario, penis, penis, penis. Okay.
What's going on?
Jarrett is saying stuff in the chat.
Is this the Twitch chat?
Yeah, he said fuck the rules, and so I said fuck the rules, and so he said sure thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he started talking about penis and how much he wants to go to Ram Ranch.
Penis!
Well, if he got into this chat, we would end up talking about 18 half-naked cowgirls down at Ram Ranch.
18 naked
Jesus.
cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Oh, Jesus.
Why?
Okay, good.
Hey,
No,
Jarrett.
fuck no, you're not starting the Ram Ranch shit. I heard that.
Jarrett, I hope you know you totally deserve that.
Fair enough.
Well, you had it coming, regardless.
Okay, so you bet last time I was doing the Banjo of the Kazooies. Well, not Banjo Kazooie, Banjo Tooie, I should say.
Yeah.
Huh. That was weird.
Hmm.
Hey, I killed you.
You're supposed to be dead forever.
Why aren't you dead?
My death was greatly exaggerated.
So you're the punk that I heard about.
Huh.
Oh, thank fucking
Mind
God.
running that
Oh,
again?
Thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh, thank fucking God.
Sorry, I had
Oh,
to
thank
quote that
fucking
bit
God.
from
Star Trek.
All right, sorry, I had to quote that bit from
Oh, good.
from a Megamind.
It was from Star Trek.
Oh yeah, the Metro Man.
Yeah, well, guess what? I heard it in Megamind first.
I know. Technically, I think it's from something else, but I heard it in Star Trek first.
That's so.
The damn edits. So you're the punk I've heard about.
I'll be.
And based on the sound design, it sounds like someone was farting. Well, rather
I got
Megamind
licked
at
to
that
death.
point.
God dang,
Lick-
Snake!
Licked to death, you say?
Rest in
Snake?
spaghetti, never
Snake?
forgetty.
Snake!
Dun 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 dun.
Also, dancing smiley face. That's Pac-Man from Pac-Man 2.
I'm thinking of Metal Gear. I love how
I can't...
the game over theme for Metal Gear is basically Snake's victory theme.
Okay, fair
So,
enough.
At
fair
that
enough.
resolution, I couldn't tell.
Fair.
Also, despite that, you know, I have played Pac-Man 2, probably a bit too much. That game is
Why would you play that game
Why?
at all?
For shits and giggles.
because
It has nothing to do with the original.
because it has playable Pac-Man in it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, kind of like how.
Legit, that's the only reason why you could earn credits and play Pac-Man. Oh fuck.
It do be like that for me with X6, but like,
But why though?
they made Zero very OP with the freaking slash dash canceling. And
You could have that in
Uh.
X5. You don't need to play X6.
Hold on.
and the crazy thing about that is that if you want to have more like equipable slots, you have to like grind out those blue orbs. I'm like, Jesus Christ, man. Because if I'm gonna go back and play X6, I'm gonna play that improvement hack ROM.
Ah!
Ah, gee.
God
Oh, Kazooie's
damn,
dead.
the Hydra is killing me.
Jesus, the amount of fire it shoots out at a time.
It causes the emulator to slow down.
It's like an aneurysm. It's having an aneurysm of some kind. Oh, and
Okay.
again.
I
Yeah.
think one of the funniest brain scratch Boss Rush edit. It was also when Johnny Nova struck the Boss Rush.
Yes. Nova
you
strike
can't-
spam.
You can't Nova Strike all your problems. I'm like, fuck you, I can't.
Fuck you, I'll Nova strike spam my way to victory.
Fuck you, I will do what you tell me.
Nova strike! Hmm. Man.
Did you see the Hawk Taker added I did?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I love it. Excuse me. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. Cowabunga! Oh!
Oh,
Wow. He looks like he's so, because it looks like he's done with life.
It's like, I don't want to deal with this bullshit anymore, Banjo.
I don't want to do this no more.
Hey, speaking
What are
of
you
which,
so happy about?
you guys have seen that Pikachu used Thunderbolt meme of Ash sitting in the bathtub with Pikachu?
Oh, God,
yeah.
no.
I've seen-
Now,
I've,
here's
I've
the
seen
thing.
it.
Here's the thing. Real Pokemasters know that would not kill Ash Ketchum.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, that's a good point, because he's been shocked how many friggin' times?
Pikachu, in the
Too
end
many
of
to
the
count.
in the end of the very first episode, he got zapped in the rain
Mm-hmm.
by Pikachu
Nuking a
and
bunch
survived.
of
And
Of
hordes of
Spearow?
Spearows, yeah.
Now the Spearows are all fucking dead, but Ash is still around from a Mega Thunderbolt from Pikachu.
But wait, what if that led to Ash being in a coma? Fuck off.
No. Get that shit out of here.
Let's also keep in mind that Ash is also insane strong. Kid looks skinny as fuck and has no muscle tone
And he is
whatsoever.
perfectly willing to throw hands with
Fucking
Eh.
Mewtwo.
But not only willing to throw hands with Mewtwo, but he's also able to carry Nebby.
Yep.
And Nebby
Aw.
is heavy.
Yeah. Jesus. My favorite moment was when he fights Blaine's Rhydon. It's like, Pikachu, the horn! Aim for the horn!
And that's not a dub error either. That's actually in the original Japanese.
Oh my.
Pikachu used Thunderbolt on Rhydon, but he aims at the horn. Somehow Rhydon fainted. Fuck!
Somehow Rhydon did not survive.
Oh, Jesus. It's that one Gen 1 syndrome where, for some reason, like, I remember when I fought against the rival's Jolteon, it used Thunder on my Dragonite, but somehow it said it's not very effective. I'm like, wait, what? Because it's that weird case where it doesn't take the second typing into consideration, where it probably would have did neutral damage, but...
Yeah. If this were Gen 2 and above, then that would be the case.
Yeah. Kind of like how... yeah.
Somehow Rhydon returned.
Back with the vengeance. After being defeated by Pikachu's Thunder being aimed at the horn.
Which, by the way, that ended up being again in the... what was it? That ended up being used again.
Mm-hmm.
And during the Orange Islands arc, when Pikachu was forced to work with Meowth.
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
It all comes back to the Pewter City gym where Onyx is
Okay.
affected by the sprinklers.
Okay, so for people wondering where the whole "I don't want to live on this planet anymore" Cowabunga line
Go
is,
watch the Uncharted playthroughs I did.
yes,
Or
Alex
whenever
ended
I would
up
get myself into a corner, I would just jump off
You
the
just-
edge.
and Nathan Drake would just, and then Alex's Nathan Drake would be like, "I don't want to live on this planet anymore, Cowabunga."
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Nathan Drake died on the way to his home planet.
Wow, Nathan Drake came from a different planet?
Still a
Who
better
would've
story
thought?
than The Last of Us 2.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's a
Apparently-
low fucking bar.
I am aware of that.
Crash Team
Apparently-
Racing had a better story. And there was no
Jesus.
story.
Apparently, scenes and screens are starting to come out from, The Last of Us Season 2.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Pedro Pascal is gonna die in that show, and I don't give a shit.
Not enough to give a damn.
You're not paying me enough to care about a man and who literally sided with domestic abusers and pedophiles.
I beg
Yeah.
your fucking pardon.
Oh,
Kyle
Jesus.
Rittenhouse trial.
And with
Oh
Disney
my.
against Gina Carano.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fuck you. Fuck him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a total douchebag.
Jesus Christ. Oh no, they killed Joel in the series. Oh no, anyway.
Yes.
You killed Joel, you bastards!
How could you?
Bastards!
Well, don't you know
Daddy.
that me not tying my shoes this morning, that was Joel's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Joel was
Why
supposed to have Joel was supposed to switch my shoes out for Velcro. And he didn't.
You know, I find
Just like Joel.
He burned our crops, poisoned our water supply, and delivered a plague upon our households.
he did.
He did. No, but are we going to stand here while he does?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Get the
I-
bubble!
I know what episode of SpongeBob you're referencing. No! Son of a bitch!
Damn.
Oh, that hurt. That hurts so much.
Love hurts.
If you like that.
Yeah, these flowers are dickheads.
What a bunch of a-holes they are.
I don't know who's more of a dickhead in the Mario universe, the sun or the flowers.
Oh,
Or
that's a trick
those-
question.
Or the Phantom Mask.
That's a trick question. Hammer Brothers.
Yes, the true final boss of Mario 1.
Yeah, they're evil. Say hello to their evil cousins in the Lost Levels.
Oh yeah.
Like, what's that? You're trying to back away? Well, fuck you. Let me just come a little closer to make your death more possible.
Alright. Alright.
Now I know
let's
you may hate
try-
me for. Now I know you may send me hate mail for hitting on Mario 2, but compared to the other Mario's, this just has ass written all over it.
Yes!
What? Why was
What
all of
the-
this?
Vegetables?
Oh, wrong.
This should have been. Oh
Wrong.
no!
As you can see, I'm stave scumming like a bitch.
Ah.
Why were
Oh, you-
why were there just radishes?
Boy, you just got debated.
What the fuck? Radishes? Radish my ass.
Ah! Jesus, that thing.
Fuck you!
Oh, I got a better one. Let's see.
Fuck you!
Oh, damn.
Thank you, Johnny Young Bosch. By the power of
By the power- By the power of giving the middle finger to trigger my anime power up. Through sheer determination, we have gotten the jiggy. T-pose for attendance!
I'm glad I'm not the only person online who thinks that Netflix Dante looks and sounds exactly like fucking Nero.
Yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, even I mean I don't blame Johnny Young Bosch, but it just doesn't suit me. I mean Dante.
No.
Well, here's the thing. I'm sure with proper direction, he'd be perfectly fine, but the writing is dog
Yes.
shit, and the animation is kind of lame.
Yeah. It's yet another instance where there's more keyframes than there are actual in-between frames.
Yeah, that's which is the thing that the guy who was bitching at me about saying that Nocturne was bad didn't understand.
I pointed out what our criticism was to that.
Yeah, and
That
I
person.
told him to just go. You good?
Mm-hmm.
It's a damn shame because, you know, the original, because the first for 2 seasons at least were pretty damn good.
I'd say even
Castlevania.
and like I will say that seasons 3 and 4 were good enough. Could have kept going.
I don't think we would have been able to keep going with Trevor Belmont's story.
Not with Trevor, but like I'm saying, if we'd have kept on you know, like season 5 is like, you know, if season 5 was as good as
What was the one comment? Boys good. Nocturne good, you bad.
yeah.
Yeah, that was
Oh.
quite.
Well, that was from the Devil May Cry video you did.
Yeah. Which is, you know, the boys, you know, seasons 1 through 3. I will agree.
I'm gonna
Those were-
apologize in my advance when my video comes out.
You gonna be taking apart the boys?
Oh no, I'm doing the contest. I'm not doing the
Oh,
boys.
okay.
And apparently my comment isn't visible to me.
YouTube, you and your
YouTube.
questionable. God damn it, YouTube!
Yeah,
Why
YouTube
you
has been
do
doing
this?
thing where, okay,
Like
So
you'll
let me
put
go
in a
ahead and go over
comment.
and check it
Whatnot.
out, because YouTube does this thing where you can see that
Where it hides
There's
comments that they
Like,
think it's
there's-
spam.
there's
Yeah,
comments, right?
yeah,
And,
I know how you feel. Yeah.
and it'll say that there are replies to a comment, so you, like, you
Okay. What?
expand
Where
it,
is it?
and it's like, okay, where is it? And then you look at it, and it's like, where's all my comments, YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay, so
and
I have you. You are an approved user.
Mhm.
You're a moderator,
Yep.
and I've hearted the comment.
Mhm.
And yet,
Yep.
and it shows up for me when I looked at the video earlier today. It shows up in studio.
Yeah, that I remember that I had some comments when I uploaded that Dragon Ball Super panel from Anime Expo in 2018. There were like
Yeah.
a couple of comments I saw. I'm like, oh, where is it? And then YouTube Studio. Oh, okay, there it is.
Thank you,
Have-
YouTube. Thank you
Thanks
very
for-
much.
Thanks for showing how much you care.
By not.
Hmm. Ah, Jesus! What a
This
load
bit-
of bull.
This feels totally fair, or not one-sided in any way whatsoever.
Yeah. Essentially, you basically gotta score more points than her.
Then no, I gotta
Alright.
score enough points while dodging these guys.
These. I don't even know how to describe those two. Uh, 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 uh.
Sorry, I
They're-
had to take a little detour to YouTube. Oh God, Shy
Ah!
Guy's riding an ostrich.
Oh, Jesus!
Can't allow that to happen.
So the guy's like, I got the upper hand now, biatch. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill you. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, shit!
I'm gonna
I think
throw
one of my
motherfucker at another motherfucker.
What are those
Oh, the-
giant? What are those bee
Oh.
things doing here? Where did
Oh,
you
those-
come from?
Oh, these forking assholes.
Taste the fury of my fork. No.
I am the great Cornholio.
Any
I need to get that eat
Face the Fury apart. Oh, these guys! Hey, it's the the Torybot critters.
Give us the unit.
Give us the unit, okay? No.
I
Why
need a
does everybody
weapon.
want to see? Why does everybody want to see my slong? I have polio for my audio.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, hey, Torybot. What? Oh.
Big titty caca.
Ah! Hey, quit shooting your pellets, boy. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Even you're not safe from the Torybots.
So I got a question, and considering that there are 3 guys that are that be
Considering what now? Phlebas?
no that there are 3 guys currently on my ass.
Oh,
What would this be
jeez.
called?
Gangbang.
I got nothing.
My dad ended up mentioning asking me about like the various Star Wars prequel memes, and he asked if the Stormtrooper Bukkake was in there, and I'm like, no.
What? Excuse me?
It's the basically like imagine Princess Leia surrounded by stormtroopers, but then she ends up being completely clean even afterwards because they can't hit anything.
Oh, jeez.
That's the meme.
Okay.
Oh. Oh. So, I remember one time I found Star Wars. I was just looking for Star Wars fanfics, right? And then all of a sudden I walk into Darth Vader lets the stormtroopers rape Princess Leia, the fanfiction. I
Oh,
was
fuck
like, okay,
no.
Oh,
Piss
no!
off. Fuck off, no.
Why?
Fuck off. God, I would rather watch Star Balls than breathe that.
You mean Spaceballs?
No. That too. I would watch Spaceballs, but there's a poorly drawn porn parody called Star Balls.
Oh. Right.
Where it
Uh-huh.
has like various different anime characters. I'm like, it's unlicensed, of course. But it is the worst fucking thing, but also the funniest damn thing to
Okay.
riff on.
So here's the funny thing, though. It wasn't like it was like graphically depicted or anything.
It's fan fiction.
Princess Leia, no. Princess Leia literally, she just mentions briefly that Darth Vader, let the stormtroopers have their way with her, and it's like, well, what purpose did that fucking serve? Because it doesn't
Indeed.
inform the rest of the fucking story in any way, shape, or form. It's just here.
Yeah, it's just oh, by the way, Darth Vader let the stormtroopers have their way with me.
And it's like Darth Vader let the stormtroopers rape the girl he didn't know was his daughter. It's like,
Okay.
okay.
Not what I had in
I have a
mind.
feeling, somehow I get the impression that probably wouldn't happen, but...
No, it would not.
Oh dear, no.
Look, Darth Vader is probably
Darth
one of
Vader
the
would
more
just fucking kill her.
yeah,
before
he
he
would
would
just
do
kill.
that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Time to walk the tightrope.
But given that they're stormtroopers, would they even be able to penetrate? I'm pretty sure that they would
No,
probably
they
miss
would-
it.
No.
Probably
No,
miss
they
and hit
would-
her belly button.
They probably had
Yeah.
to take off their armor first.
Yeah.
They would.
Well, they
They
can't
wouldn't.
see a thing in those helmets.
This armor is useless. Why do we even wear it?
Because
Exactly.
it looks cool.
Really cool.
Probably just out of fear of being identified. But hey, who am I to judge?
Can't you throw the bomb down the ladder?
No.
Game's like,
I
No, you
already
can't
tried
do that.
Huh.
Yeah, tried that one. Didn't work.
man, it's like
Oh
you
my.
gotta.
Your accent is sexy.
Excuse me while I do this tedious bit.
Tedium.
Oh,
I have
Oh,
no bombs.
You're not
left
even
and therefore-
going to let me, you!
Jesus!
God
What
damn you!
therefore
God
I
dang it,
must
game!
go
Why do you gotta be
upstairs.
such an asshole?
God damn you all to hell!
Oh, riveting.
I really hope we don't get claimed for that.
Oh,
If-
please, God, no, YouTube.
If
We're just
we
having
do-
fun here.
Fuck.
and that's how I got banned from the cast. I played Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Will you cut that out?
Cut that out.
SpongeBob, I knew it.
I find it sad. I find it sad knowing that the cucumber in that episode shares my name.
Meep.
Kevin,
Yep.
the sea cucumber.
Hi, Kevin. I'm
Ah.
your biggest fan.
Oh, you're so kind. Security!
What's so
He's
great
also
about
about as green as your avatar.
Oh my god!
Oh,
My jellyfish! I have to touch you!
no
Hey.
touching. Touch.
Don't touch.
Don't touch.
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 Touch. Do I have to follow you all day?
Do I have to follow you all day?
And it only hurts when you touch it. Oh!
Touch.
Oh, I love classic SpongeBob.
Yeah.
What's so great about a nerdy cucumber?
What's so great about dumb old Texas? What did
What
you
did
say?
you say?
Texas is dumb.
Don't you dare take the name of Texas in vain.
You mean we can't
Oh.
say anything about dumb old Texas?
No, you can't say anything bad about Texas.
Oh, so we can't say anything dumb about Texas. SpongeBob, I'm warning you. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, y'all.
Hey, Patrick!
Howdy,
Hey, Patrick, guess what I am?
Stupid.
No, I'm
I'm Texas!
What's the difference? And then the chase sequence.
Yeah. One of the greatest chase sequences ever.
Woo! SpongeBob!
Oh, the memes that came from that part.
Freaking gets killed by a giant explosion.
Some people have ended up photoshopping it in Godzilla over that with Godzilla over Sandy with Ghidorah over Patrick and King Kong over SpongeBob,
Yeah.
as if to foreshadow that Godzilla is totally gonna eat the pants off of Kong.
Yeah.
That is a realistic outcome
Yeah.
because Kong's like
Kong's
like I'm gonna do my best, but let's be real here. He's a giant lizard.
and King of the Monsters.
Okay. So I want to imagine that the next upcoming MonsterVerse movie is going to have Big G just wake up from the Coliseum of Rome, just be like, "Oh God, do I have to do another one of these again?" All right, I'm up.
Alright, game. We'll play by your rules.
Holy shit, that ledge saved you.
I don't even know how I did that.
Clutch, baby, clutch.
This game right here is the perfect predecessor to the first Mario.
Uh-huh. You don't say.
You want to know what's also Oh, a great sign that that game is a dream.
The fact that nothing makes any sense, all the clouds.
No, that Princess Peach is actually useful.
Ah.
Yeah. And one of the few times you actually get to use her as a playable character. Oh, god dang it.
Not counting spin-offs or sports games.
That freaking plan loves shooting its
it
fireballs
does.
at you.
What a pervert.
Love shooting my balls at Mario.
You know, there's a certain
Gosh.
there's a certain mechanoloid that has a very
Balls.
how do I say that, sexual method of attack.
I see.
Oh, great.
Like,
It's one
it
of
has
those. It's
it
one of
has a-
those where you gotta time the throws.
It has a needle all around its crotch, and well, it tries to go at you by constantly running into you.
I see. So it's a rammer.
Yes. Not that kind of rammer. No, we're
Ass
not going-
rammer.
I mean, sure. But X is a Reploid. He's a robot. He doesn't have those parts.
X gonna give it to you.
But how is he going to hypothetically give it to? How is he going? How is he going to hypothetically give it to anyone if he does not have anything to give?
Special attachment
Where?
in the crotchal region.
Where would that even fit?
You just gotta find the right bolts.
Look, if this were... Look, let's put it this way. The only human Mega Man out there is Star Force Mega Man, but that's only because it's a human merged with an alien. However, and I do stress as this. However,
Yeah, these bomb timings can suck ass.
Yeah.
That's one of the tiers. Yeah.
Yeah,
timing
that
it.
can get annoying in the game.
Ah, Jesus. Timing it and just.
Thank fucking
That's
God.
not. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Oh, good shit.
Oh wait.
That and the damn bonus, like, you had to do with the slot machines. I always hated those.
Yeah, try to get as many coins you could get in that Mirage bit. The other
That's a
side
bitch.
section.
fucker.
Yeah, collect
Not
as
super
many coins.
concerned about the coins. I'm more concerned about the
Mhm.
mushrooms right now.
Now I know. Oh, I
Fair.
could get. Now I know. At this point I have more than enough to get some more extra health.
Jeez.
But I'm gonna wait a little bit before I cash that in.
I love how he's like, hey, where did he go?
Oh,
Where'd he
gee,
go?
more of these forking guys. Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
Oh, I don't know, Rocky.
Dad
Bugsy.
sometimes. My dad
Bugsy,
sometimes quotes
you.
Looney
Not
Tunes every now and then.
Bugsy, you.
You'd be
idiot.
surprised. You'd be surprised what he could quote by memory from that show. Where's
No,
the
no, no.
kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
You make me very, very angry.
You know the funny
Cheers.
thing.
Here's
You know the funny thing is that.
Here's that rabbit.
Yeah, the funny thing is that it. I would like to be able to say the thing, what I was trying to say, without falling off the goddamn thing.
Just say the thing and focus on the other thing later.
fool, eh?
Well, now I've lost my train of thought, unfortunately, so...
Well, balls.
My train of thought has been
Well, pissed.
derailed.
Go sit in the
Jesus.
corner.
No.
I thought I
Yes.
told Tootie Tat. I did tell Tootie Tat.
Yes, you should go to the corner, think about what you just said.
Mhm.
Boy,
Boy,
I
I
said,
said, boy,
I'm not-
boy,
I'm not
you have a.
Why are you not ashamed?
What the fuck was that?
Huh. The thing just shot out fire.
Why are you not ashamed? Explain yourself.
Care to elaborate?
Fuck!
Damn.
Not a good enough elaboration. You will have to try harder.
Note to
running
self,
into- Hey, hey
Avoid-
guys, check it out. Some of Sonic's ancestors.
oh.
Now I had no
Oh.
idea I had ancestors in Super Mario Brothers 2 USA. Oh wait, we're not related?
Apparently not.
It's
Well,
about a blue
crap.
hedgehogs. How could they not be related in some way?
Yeah, not even remotely. Oh,
Wow,
dude.
they weren't even trying to hide it.
Well, then again, they don't even look like me. They look like normal hedgehogs.
Shadow will be like, what do you expect me to say about it?
I want nothing to
Fuck.
do with this. Ah.
That was
Damn.
more my attempt at Keanu Reeves' voice. If I were to do Kirk Thorne and be like,
Wow.
and what would you expect me to say about it? Hmm?
Ah.
you expect me to say about it?
Wow. That egg, the way the egg detection hit.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Like, it just bounces off the wall and it ends up hitting you. How weird.
Mario just killed Sonic.
I'll have to give him a promotion.
Give that man
Yes,
a ring.
very good, Mario. I'll have to give you a promotion for killing Sonic.
A promotion.
Ah, Sonic the Hedgehog, snooping as usual.
Well, if it isn't Mario the Plumber, snooping as usual, I see.
Oh,
Or
I
I
don't
could
know
resi-
if I'm snooping around here, Mr. Eggman. I mean, Dr. Eggman.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody
Only
calls
that
me
stupid
that
fucking
anymore.
hedgehog calls me Eggman.
And here we have Mario
You do
Plumber.
realize that we are. You do realize that Eggman is our actual name. Robotnik is just a localized thing.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No. His full name is Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik.
Alex, you know that I'm right.
No, you know I'm right.
No,
Oh, I thought Ivo
In
Robotnik
Japan-
was an American
No.
thing.
it is an
It's a
American.
kind of
It's
like
not.
how Peach
It's not.
used to be
His
called the
name-
Princess
It's not.
Toadstool.
The American name was Dr. Julian Robotnik.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was
And-
Ivo Robotnik someone done by someone else then? The name
Ivo is the original name.
Ivo
Okay.
Eggman-
Robotnik.
Eggman is the name. Eggman is the nickname that Sonic gave him.
Okay.
That's in the movie continuity.
Ooh, there
thought it
were
was-
games
yeah.
and the comics as well.
I am the Eggman. They are the Eggman. I am the
The fact that
walrus.
Sonic X just called him fucking Dr. Eggman was just. Well, that was a gross mistranslation on the part of 4Kids.
Oh. Oh.
No surprise, 4Kids botched things up.
Yeah, 4Kids fucked up. Oh, imagine
Oh.
my shock.
Oh, they
And
fucked up a lot of stuff.
And it didn't help the fact that they ended up
Like,
ditching
if
the
you
game
make
cast in
script
favor
errors,
of their
just
non-union.
Look over your scripts before you finalize
And
it.
the thing is that Ryan Drummond was initially going to actually audition to play a Sonic or a Sonic X, but they didn't want to spend more
But-
money.
They didn't want to. They didn't want to
Money.
outsource the voice cast. Outsource.
Money.
Even though 4Kids could probably afford to outsource it.
Back then, 4Kids
Yep.
had definitely had the money for it.
And
They
the
had a
same I
license to
could say
print
for
money.
Turtles Forever.
Yeah, but they rather spend their budget on censorship.
Ugh.
Yep, and Sonic X was also a victim of this, which is why I do not unsubscribe to the English dub.
The Sonic X. Here's the thing: Sonic X was based on the International Masters, which just removed various signs and stuff because they were supposed to be replaced with English dialogue and English lettering and stuff.
English text and whatnot.
That 4 kids never wound up doing.
Yeah.
And the police officers without guns.
Police officers without
It's like-
guns, gun agents with laser weapons.
Sonic having signs that cannot be read.
Sonic having signs that are literally fucking blank.
Yep. Alex, there's arguably a guy who has a far worse, or who has a massive hate boner for Jason Griffith, and I'm like, good God, man, I'm not a fan of Jason. I think you're being irrational.
Are you
Does this person's username start with S and ends with Axe?
Yep.
And 3?
Yep.
Oh.
It was on Brain Scratch once.
Oh, the Turtles
God.
Let's Play.
No.
I could not. You know.
He ruined the "I was frozen today" line.
By screaming it over everyone else.
Of course he would.
Pretty much the only reason anybody remembers Hulk Hogan had a movie career.
Oh, right.
I was frozen today.
Christ! I was frozen today!
Christopher Lloyd sold that line.
He did.
Great Scott! I'm not worried about you, Marty. It's your kids!
Gee, Doc,
But-
what happens
but-
to our kids?
But wait, Doc. But Doc, weren't you frozen today? Yes! But I got better, Marty. Because of this dark keyblade that came to me. Doc, what are you talking about? Never mind that. We gotta go back to the future.
Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack.
Gotta get back to the past, Samurai Jack. Jack.
Which, by the way,
Samurai warrior.
Which, by the way, in case you were wondering what that Keyblade thing was a reference to,
He
Christopher
played Master
Lloyd.
Samurai.
Yep, after both Leonard Nimoy and Rutger Hauer passed away.
Rest in peace.
And so that and the "I was frozen today" line is a reference to Suburban Commando, I believe, right?
Yes.
Yeah, a movie where Hulk Hogan plays an interstellar bounty hunter who crashes on Earth, and they make a bunch of references to Alien and Predator, and this movie is nowhere near as good as the worst Alien and Predator films.
It's Afterburner.
Yeah. It's also the only reason that film is remembered.
Finally. Now, I probably could have waited till much later. Or in the game. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait to use those. For now, let's get back to the saucer of pain.
Oh, yeah.
Let's first view the totals.
Fuck.
Okay, aside from 2 Cheeto pages and 1 Jinjo. Oh, I'm doing fine so far. So yeah, as part of the reason why I'm kind of skimping out on a few jiggies here and there, or whenever, when I'm going to these worlds, is due to the fact that this game is a bit more interconnected with its world than Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh.
So,
I thought it was because of how tedious the backtracking was.
well, yeah, that's part of why the backtracking is so tedious.
Is it worse than DK64?
No, and DK64 wasn't even that bad to begin with.
What?
You know what? Fair enough. I haven't played it, so I can't.
Oh dear.
You
Damn.
should. I would say, hey, play it.
I mean, yeah, I'll give it a look.
Yep. I was trying to load state, not save.
Hmm.
Oh, whatever. At least I didn't save myself into a horrible
Into an endless death.
Yeah. I did that once in Alien Isolation.
I gotta
Thankfully,
play. I gotta play this game.
I
gotta play this
my
game.
way out.
I gotta play this game at least twice. Ice in order to win and everything.
Ward, I've come to bargain. Ward,
Alright.
I've come to bargain.
Alright, Void, you a-hole. Time to put an end to this.
Ward, I've come to bargain.
Yeah.
You've come to die.
You can stop this.
Wart, I came.
To the past, but I also had an orgasm. Ew.
Oh. Yeah. What?
Nice.
I came to the past to play the shitty games that suck ass.
I was making a Bonds Beyond Time bridge reference. I figured Damon would get it.
Good old Bonds Beyond Time.
And that
you,
was back
Bridget.
when Logan Late. That was back before Logan Laidlaw started becoming a massive tool bag.
Yeah, he is a tool.
That was back when his
Even
content
I
was-
can do a better you say than he
That
can.
was back when his content was funny.
Yep.
Damn.
I take the only issue I kind of find with his. Hold on a sec. I've got a chat. That's to respond to. Ghostface Banjo-Kazooie again. Fun. Thinking about watching, even though I don't like the gag dub. Ash has the plot armor of a ground type. I loved when Charizard tossed Magmar into the volcano. I heard Disney canceled the UK release of Off-White and the 7 CGI Abominations.
And nothing of value was lost.
Thank God.
Well, no, UK release, as in it's still coming out here.
Well, still, I think it's
and
gonna
we've
bomb
also
at this
got the
point.
first. We also have the first trailer for it, and it looks like ass.
As predicted.
And there's this whole thing about how, well, she was like left out in a snowstorm and somehow survived, and you know that's just lame. That's stupid. That's fucking dumb.
And meanwhile,
She was named
Meanwhile-
after the fact that her skin was as white as snow, her hair was as dark as ebony, and her
and her lips were as red as
blood. Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
That's literally all of the attributes. And they couldn't even get one of those right.
And this movie's gonna be brown as shit.
Well, probably gray as shit, knowing Disney, but yes.
Fair.
Well, I mean, especially in a 4K release, because they keep outsourcing it to Lowry Digital.
Lowry Digital. They have done one good release that I can remember. No, they've done two. They've done two. They did The Avengers, and they did The Little Mermaid.
Yeah, I like The Little Mermaid on 4K. It actually looked really good on.
It's bizarre how much better that looks than, like, the vast majority of Lowry's other releases.
Yeah, and that was a 1980s movie.
Mm-hmm.
89.
Yep. One of
Mm-hmm.
those films I always cite whenever somebody is like, "Oh, you know, the CG isn't that bad," and it's like, "Look at the CGI. Look at the CGI
yeah.
ships. Look at the CGI wagon. Look at the CGI." In this film, this is from 1989. Go look at Tron. You know, go look at Tron. Tron had some great effects.
I love Tron. Yeah, it's dated, but damn, does it still look good.
Yeah.
Permanent paper thing. And this shiny gold thing.
Like, I think the visuals work because, you know, it's inside a video game.
Yeah.
Not to mention the neon outfits.
Got a Cheeto and got a Jiggy.
Running through the level in a way that you're technically not supposed to, but fuck it. Oh, fuck. That actually backfired on me.
By the way, Jarrett, it recently Rebirth of Souls ended up releasing a third opening, and if mine and Sonic's testimony towards how often we've replayed it, that should tell you how good the song is.
Oh, nice.
Feel free to check it out. I posted it in the discussion and debate chat.
Nah, I was almost there.
Oh no, I got screwed at the end.
I was almost fucking free.
The game's like, no, not today.
Game says no.
Any sort of scenario I could think of for like Superboy and Brainiac 5 would just have them. Part of it would just be them sitting around in a room playing Ingo Fish. Two of the smartest people all in the DC universe just sitting around playing Go Fish.
You know,
Mario, go fish!
That reminds me of how the high ones in the Adventures of Rob Blank acted, where they were like these guardians of time and space and shit, and they just stood around in the void telling each other goofy jokes.
Mm-hmm.
Just because they couldn't think of they'd already done everything else to pass the time.
Yeah, like they did every worth of material they probably wanted to use in that.
Yeah.
I'd imagine.
Fuck you, Mask.
Ah.
Well, now I never have to be the car again.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Phantom Mask is annoying.
Yeah. Those are the
Yeah.
beta my existence in those
It
games.
pretty much leaves you alone when you throw
No.
the key.
Yeah, it's like... Jesus. I would sometimes try to throw it to where I could, return it back and
One of
just
these-
catch a break.
So there was a interesting compilation for Chugga Conroy's playthrough of Earthbound.
One of his very first ones.
No, not that.
Yeah.
Not the first time he played it. I'm talking about the remake of that.
Okay.
So for this.
Jesus.
Where is...
Normally, this is probably where I would throw the key to just catch a break or get a breather.
No.
Oh.
I was on the door.
No!
There's no tolerances.
No, not you, but the game.
Where is it?
Fucking bullshit!
Yep.
Yay.
Fuck.
Okay.
What a load of ass. Damn it.
Man. Man.
God damn it. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. So far, so good. Now the tough part.
Right, I thought it...
Shy
Guy was about to fall on me, so I threw the key to kill the Shy Guy, and then the mask just Fuck me.
Oh. Whenever I play Super Mario Brothers 2, I mostly play as either Luigi or Peach. I think they're the easier characters.
Yeah, I've never
Yeah.
beat it as Mario before, though.
That's okay.
Yeah, this is like probably the few times where you want to switch out to a certain character that's ideal for that level.
I will say, good luck trying to beat it as Toad.
Doesn't he have
fuck
like
Toad.
the worst? Toad is said to have like the worst jump.
Yes, worst jump.
But his speed, is, you know, a godsend for the desert.
His speed and strength is good.
But the jumping is.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're done.
Yeah, the jumping is shit.
You know, Jesus, let me look something up.
Shit.
I know I can find it. That even reminds me of a weird, fascinating case with Marvel 2, where, like, why the heck are there two Wolverines? And then, yeah, Bone Claw and Adamantium Claw. So, I did look, I'm pulling something up here. It says here, one of the people who was involved with Marvel 2 says, he was asked, why did you include two Wolverines? Nakai stated, at first, we wanted to focus on Adamantium-less, aka Bone Claw Wolverine, but the directive from Marvel was that we had to include both versions. Was it tough to differentiate them? Yeah, it was. The two characters looked almost identical, so we had to really think about where and how to add pronounced differences. There are a lot of subtle changes, so I really hope people play both characters and spot the differences for themselves. Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. In fact, a video from J.M. Crofts, actually, he did break down, like, there are some subtle differences with the two, like, there are, like, very strange differences, at the very least. Probably did save them time from creating a new character and a new set of sprites for them.
And meanwhile, War Machine and Iron Man are very much the same. And with some...
One shoots plasma beams and the other shoots missiles.
No.
Oh, that dickhead of a bird.
I'm Gilbert Gottfried, and I made a fuck up your game.
Yeah, even then, I think Capcom even had a hard time. Like, they really wanted to use Iron Man for, like, MVC1 and whatnot, given the, some of the interviews from the developers. Those D-bags of plants.
Yeah. Fuck nature. I believe that's a lesson we can all learn from.
I believe Pro Jared said it best.
Those enemies suck.
PTSD from those freaking piranha plants in Mario 64 DS. Gotta like go into the crouching and walking animation to can crouch attack them. That's what I always ended up doing anyways.
So yeah, after we end up unlocking the train, we get access to these switches that are around the worlds.
Wow, I love how there's like a plus sign platform in the shape of a plus sign. So I'm assuming when this gets uploaded, it's just going to be a Mario solo YOLO stream. Well,
sure.
The Haunted Cabin.
Never forget. I sometimes always have to remind myself of Chat
Sometimes
those
always.
weird bits in Sonic and Sega All Stars Racing. Like aside from the who are you and how do you know my name?
Even without the context, it just sounds so out of place, even for a racing game. Never forget the one time Sonic Riders used archived audio of Dean Bristow's Eggman.
Get a load of this.
Even some Call Me Johnny had the questions like, Mike Pollock, what was up with that?
I'm sure Mike would have been willing to record more lines.
Yeah, even if some of them like could have been better.
Sadly, it's like Sonic Free Riders is the only game where Dean Bristow's voice does not feature in the slightest.
Mm-hmm. All new recorded voice clips.
Yep. You think you can beat me?
Yeah, even young me was so confused. Like, why would they do that?
Then we find out for the first game it was somewhat in honor of him.
Yeah.
But then by the second game, it's like, okay, maybe we
need to cut back on that and let's just bring Mike Pollock to record those lines instead.
He recorded some new bits here and there, but
yeah,
at the same time. Hey, fat ass.
Oh, thank God you came. I'm really hungry. Oh wait, I need a burger before I find my room. I got some more burgers, please. Can I have one?
Nah.
Plants always love shooting their fires at an arced angle.
Well, now we got Well, we're gonna have to wait to come. We're gonna have to come back for that little scamp. So for now, let's leave.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Because there's nothing more we can do right now.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Torybot.
Oh my god. No!
Ah! Oh,
This
thank
is BRB.
Okay.
So let me view the totals real quick. Okay, we got just about everything in this area. So now we can leave. And we only have to come back here twice.
Fudge nuggets.
Yep.
Alright.
I need to wait till I'm in the open there.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're out of food right now.
And just
but we'll have to come back and get food later or in Witchy World, but for now let's go down.
Oops. I almost had that.
Got a bit too cocky there.
Yeah.
Let's go.
I needed to start over there.
I know I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself on these, but I don't care.
Oops.
Yeah, at that point, you just basically like, yeah, I don't give a shit at that point. Wow, look at that. Look at that magnificent giant hand.
But
yeah.
Booyah!
Ooh, yeah! Heck yeah.
You see, the difference between me, Wolfie, and that Wolfie is that one of us has silver claws while the other doesn't. Oh, yeah? Yeah, well, my claws are actual bones. That's
And
not
really-
really an insult.
I
Ah!
had a star too.
No! And the really sad thing is both Wolverines in Marvel 2 are considered the worst character, arguably having the lowest amount of HP in the game, in the entire cast in general.
Well, now I can. Oh, now I can attempt Jiggy Wiggy's challenge number 6 to unlock the 6th world in the game.
What? I just imagine the devs were like, you know what? Wolverine's been generally good throughout every Marvel vs. Capcom entry in the game series. We get he's been good. Let's just make him terrible here, along with Chun-Li.
And then he becomes good again in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Yeah, him along with Chun-Li.
Swiss cheese!
And I know why they added that move to try to nerf him.
Yeah, but guess what? You guys got on my case for using that move.
Oh. But in my case, at least I used that as a part of his moveset.
You were like, no more Swiss. You guys were like, no more Swiss cheese. I'm like, what? Swiss cheese?
Swiss is my least favorite kind of cheese.
I fear that may have been my fault.
Yeah.
I'm just imagining this guy with the Ugandan knuckle voice.
Do you know the way? Do you know the way, my brother?
I remember seeing that one Ugandan Knuckles meme where it just sings a song that goes like, I don't want to set the world on fire. I'm like, what in the gods is this? Was what me said back then. Me can't English.
I don't want to set the world on fire.
We gotta come back later when we have enough Jiggies to attempt challenge number 7.
It's one of those. If you don't have a set amount of Jiggies, you can't progress any further.
Well, we can progress further, it's just we gotta get more.
True.
Let's go.
Where are you going?
So, you guys might be wondering, what do we do with the empty honeycombs that we've been collecting throughout this adventure? Well, first, we go up here.
Hmm?
And we go to my least favorite place.
Honey Bee's Hive.
Why is it your least favorite place?
Bees. That's why.
That would have made your quest too easy. Right.
Do you have a fear of bees?
I'm allergic to bees.
Because bees, my god.
If I get stung by a bee, I'm dead.
Ouch.
Oh.
My dad has developed an allergy to bees. Unfortunately, he is a beekeeper.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Fatty ouch.
At least Honeybee is a sweet bee.
Yeah.
Alright, now we got 3 more or extra honeycombs, and we got how to get more in order to get the other 2. So let's go.
No.
God damn!
I didn't
Whoa!
intend for that to happen.
Wasn't meant to be, damn it!
That's what you get. So as a wise man once said, you get what you fucking deserve.
Yes.
Jeez.
And much like Joker 2, got what it fucking deserved, failing at the box office.
And for pissing off the audience.
Wah, 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 wah.
Damn effing straight.
You know, I think everything that they did in that movie could have been done right.
No. No.
Everything in that film had the potential to be done right as long as they connect.
Alex, would you?
Okay, not
Alex,
everything.
Alex, do you remember that pitch you ended up doing or when we did a commentary
Tom
on
Holland as Batman?
doing Patrick Bateman on Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
It has to also be to the tune of Susudio.
No, it has to be to a Gaga song, remember?
Which one?
Bad Romance, obviously.
Why Bad Romance specifically?
Because this is a very bad romance.
So now we get Ice Eggs.
Yeah, if you want to go find that, go look on Twitter. I believe I also linked it in the server at some point.
Yeah, but it still has to be Susudio. It still has to be Susudio. Oh, because that's...
No, that's what I said at the time, and you insisted that it be a Gaga song.
Oh.
Really now? That was
Yes.
my idea.
That was your idea.
When was it my idea?
Care to remind him?
In that video.
You're going to have to be more specific where.
I don't know, I haven't watched it.
What do you mean you haven't watched it?
I don't watch... I don't frequently go back and watch these videos, except for, like, the shorter ones.
Unless you need a fresh reminder.
Yeah.
Huh. So the game gives you 2 continues.
Oh, yeah, and they're basically worthless. Compared to my save states.
Oh, you mean like,
Yeah.
like how worthless
And the
continues are in Sonic 3 and Knuckles?
And now I'm reminded of how some of the Neo Geo AES games, like, you only get like 4 credits.
Fuck.
It's like, what's that? You got a game over? You want to continue? Well, you got 3 more tries. Have fun! Like, wow, thank you and fuck you. Huh.
I'm gonna wait in on you.
Unfortunately, gotta bail out.
Yeah, all right, yeah, dinner.
Yep.
Well,
yeah, and it's getting late on my end, so
You guys are lucky.
I'm amazed we
I
managed
got
to
called into work.
Oh, damn.
I'm amazed we managed to get through it for as long as we did.
But I mean, it's not too bad. At least I get
managed
some money
to,
for the expo.
Yeah.
Well, it was certainly a good time to pass the time before dinner.
Yeah.
Well, we managed to clear out 2 worlds, so next time on the Banjo Tooies, we will all head to Jolly Roger's Lagoon. So until then, we'll see you next time.
Later.
Holy shit.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Shit.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, that was interesting.
The fact that you clipped through that platform.
Yeah. This game is more poorly programmed than I remember it being.
Jesus.
That's a Kodak moment.
By the way, next time for our main streams, we're back to the Sonic Heroes race.
boy.
Heroes.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I can't wait for us to get done with that so that we can go on and do Ape Escape.
Battletoads.
No!
We already did Battletoads.
I
a
know,
while
I'm
back.
joking. I'm joking. I know how much that pains you guys.
So I'm guessing Shadow the Hedgehog is a no-no.
Shadow the Hedgehog is an eventually. We're gonna do Battletoads, and then we're gonna do MGS2, and then we'll see.
Wait,
Not
wait.
Battletoads.
Uh,
Ape Escape.
I caught.
You
Yep.
You know I'm gonna watch the
Fucking-
MGS2 race, that's for sure.
asshole.
I will try to join that one just for funs and giggles. Just
If
want
you
to see.
wanna- I will
Well, not
link
well.
you-
Watch from the sidelines.
I
Yeah.
will link you to a version of the game if you want to join in on the race.
Well, no, not so much join, but just watch you guys. You know, do the run.
Racers.
Yeah.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Night.